Who wants to remind us what happened last time? What
for the stream?
What did we end on?
We ended on all of Barovia outside.
It was like 15 wolves. Come on.
Yeah, just it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, just 15 wolves and
Yeah.
Strahd and a couple of his wives and
Anastasia and Kirill.
Strahd decided he was going to try and
Change his way.
yeah. He wanted to be a worshipper of our Lord and Saviour, the Morning Lord, but then second guessed it. So he wanted my amulet, 2K. Although he wanted me, he said, "Give him me or we're going to burn everybody to pieces." I was like, "Yeah, all right, here, have it. I've got another one. It's fine." And then he took it, realised it hurt, and then said, "I've come and tested what I wanted to do. Whether that was to test the amulet or whether to test us, who knows?"
He very weirdly said, "Give it to me or I'll kill the Martikovs." Then you gave it to him and he's like, "Do you want it back? If so, I will kill one Martikov." That was just weird.
Yeah. It was either Strahd shenanigans or DM not necessarily counting on the fact that I would hand it over so easily. Who knows? Who knows?
It was nice to find out how much it hurt him when he touched it.
I mean, it can cast a daylight spell, so I had an inkling it was gonna be decent. Well, we say that. It could be very well one of these things that, like, the really powerful thing that you get in a game, and you get to the end waiting to use it, and you save it for the entire game and never use it once, then you go, "Oh, it wasn't worth it." So it could very much be like that. We might cast daylight and he's like that. No.
We might end up being a wet fart.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. So, watch this space, I say.
And then Strahd went away and he left everyone else.
Yeah.
Did he actually tell them to attack us? I don't think he actually gave any orders or anything, did he?
No, he left, and then that's kind of where it was left. So we don't know. So yeah, so we're still downstairs, aren't we?
You have?
Yeah, we have still down the stairs.
Yes. We are picking up just down the stairs where you have slammed the door shut and on Strahd and his forces. What would you all like to be doing?
I think you should send another message to Muriel, don't you think?
Yeah, sure. And I will take out my piece of copper wire. And
I mean, Strahd seems like a nice guy, but just to check, you know.
oh yeah, just tip-top fellow. And I'll take out my copper wire and whisper into it, "Muriel, we just came face to face with Strahd. You all right up there?"
Yes, we're fine, but I can see out of a window.
Does it look like they're heading off anywhere, or they still land up like they're ready to attack?
There's no reply.
Oh,
Oh
That's not how
no.
the spell works.
I mean, I can keep sending it back. It's a cantrip, so I can keep sending it. My intention is I'm just sending it again. I'm just having a chat to her.
Yeah, cool. She says, Rahadin left. But no. Strahd and his wife. They're walking towards you.
And I look to the others and say, "Looks like Strahd's back on his way with Anastasia."
Can everyone roll initiative for me, please?
No! But I have no spell slots, DM. I suppose you don't need spell slots to roll initiative. Are you going to prompt the roll, or are we just rolling it?
Not for initiative, you can just roll it.
Can I, though? Not if there's no active encounter, I don't believe I can.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is there supposed to be any music playing or anything?
There is music playing.
Oh, there is now. Where are you rolling from the initiative?
In the combat tracker, you click.
Oh,
the-
did it come up now? Okay, yeah. I didn't know it prompted it. I know. Boom. Oh, wait, hold on it. I need to roll again, because we have disadvantage.
Ez no longer has her ultra initiative. I realised that she had both advantage on it and the +5. She was only meant to have a +5. That's why she was always rocking up to like 30, 32 for initiative.
Halvor, we need to roll again.
I rolled I rolled with advantage because of my thing, but they were
Oh,
both,
so you roll now.
it's averaged.
Then I will roll again. Considerably worse this time, DM. With a +1, so I rolled a 5 initiative.
FYI, I think there's something in the combat utility belt lets us roll from character sheet.
So I'm modifying your initiative to 5, am I?
Yes. Ideal in these kind of situations.
Okay, Halvor. You're up first.
I will move up to the front regions, and I'm going to peek out the door.
Okay. You see, even though that door was only open 30 seconds ago, it is now extremely foggy, starting to come in. And you can see, all you can see now, the only figures out there are just a slow, leisurely paced Strahd and Anastasia walking directly over. She's linked his arm, and they are about 60 foot away at this point. And she just gives it a little pop. From what little you can make up of facial features through the fog, she just sees a glimpse of her giving a very polite smile. And they could be walking through the park at the moment, but they are 60 foot away from the building and getting closer.
I relay that information to the team. I say they're about 60 feet out and leisurely strolling closer. Can I see if the wolves are doing anything?
Make a perception check.
Disadvantageously. Oof.
You can't see any wolves out there.
That is all I'm going to do.
What was that?
Sounds like it came from inside the winery.
Bartandless, what are the rules about them trying to get in if the walls are not whole?
I mean, I don't know at this point. Like, all I do know is perhaps we shouldn't be here because I guess they can compel us to invite them in, or they can make us walk outside, so maybe we should just leave this place and find out whatever the hell that sound was. There's something still in here. We knew it was in here before, but we didn't know what it was or where.
Anything else from Halvor?
I will close the door again, and I'm going to head towards the other doors, and that is it.
Okay. Esmeralda readies both her weapons, draws them both, and she is going to just take position next to Halvor, facing those doors. Cora, what about you?
So, guess I'm going to go and open the doors then. Ah!
Which doors?
The ones that Halvor stood by. So,
Did it-
first, I'm just going to open them a crack and see what I can spy through there, just in case there's any danger on the other side.
Did it sound like it came from further inside the building, DM? Not like to the right of us where the cart loading area is?
It was a bit distant.
Okay.
The door is out of my reach.
Oh, DM.
Can I see anything in there?
You can see what's on the map.
No scary baddies. Okay, in that case, I'm going to say, coast looks clear. I think we should make a run for it. And I'm going to move inside the building a little bit further. Hold on, how far have I moved? 5, 10.
How far? What? Sorry.
I'm just trying to work out how far I've moved from where I was before.
You've moved like 15 feet, haven't you? You're a belief bot handlers.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will move another 15 feet inside the room, and I will ready my attack to attack if anything should be seen.
Oh, you
No, I can. I assumed I couldn't, but I can. Cool. I'm 15 feet in and readied should I see anything.
Okay. So if you see what? Anything. So when
Anything that-
Muriel comes...
No! Any obvious enemy.
Okay. Bartandalus,
Oh.
you're up.
Before, oh yeah, Ez just took a thing in issue. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll hold off the rear.
What?
Well, that sounded different.
Cora, that sounded like it came from the doors in front of you.
In that case, I'll say, sounds like it's straight ahead. Do we recognize the sound?
I don't think you will have.
I will come up behind Cora and one hand on my amulet and one hand on Cora and
Morning, Lord. Make her shot be true.
and I will cast guidance on Cora.
Cool, what does that do? Give me advantage.
I've just done it there. I think it gives you 1d4.
Awesome.
So whilst I'm concentrating on it, it lasts for a minute. So you have it for
Like 6 rounds.
you have it for that long, but you only get to use it once.
Ah, I thought that sounded amazing.
So you can roll it before or after though. So you can, so you don't have to declare you're using it. So it's a top up.
Anything else? Me, Bartandalus.
No, that's me done.
Okay.
This is all coming from in front of us, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Did that sound like it was closer than it was before?
Yes.
The ravens haven't cried yet, though, right?
They're just core and like mad, but I imagine that it's kind of like a quieter version of outside Baba's hut, but I thought I wouldn't do that to your eardrums again.
But because I said to them that they needed to start making noise if anything came in, so
Yeah,
did they start
started
a
making
long
noise.
time ago?
Yeah, they started making a noise about a minute ago
Okay, cool.
when you heard the crashing and roaring. Before we go to the top of round again, you hear a yell, which Cor and Bartandalus through the door would clearly be able to hear.
Find the child!
Find the child.
Correct. Halvor, you're up.
Could you open the door for me, please?
And I will say, while this I'll say to Cora, where did you leave the baby?
Isn't it up with everybody else?
It is with everybody else. Yes, it is.
Knowing the layout of the winery, would I know that the quickest way back to the dining room is probably going to be up those stairs and then turning to my left to loop round?
I think it would. It's going to be a toss-up between that or go into the barrel staircase to your left.
In our room that we're in?
No. If you want to get back upstairs, your quickest exits are either there or there.
Where does this staircase go that we're in? The one in this barrel vat room.
That goes to. Oh yes, so that one takes you up to the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
As I come through here, from my advantage point, do I see those guys coming in the bottom door?
You would see in the doorway haven't seen it in a while, but the large, angry figure of Vorador.
Oh. He was the wolf dude that I let go?
Yes.
When did that happen?
That was outside the tower. That was the pack leader's brother.
Like, we defeated him, and then,
So he owes you?
well, probably old Strahd more.
Meh.
Meh. Bloody Strahd. But it wasn't his voice, though, was it? That was, like, considerably more sinister. To find the child. That sounded like... Did it sound like a voice we'd heard before? Because it sounded very Sir Artund and very deathly.
No, it was not that voice. It was
Okay.
Star.
I assume I can squeeze by the stairs here and get to the doorway.
You could, yeah.
Okay, so my movement's used up, of which I have 40 feet. I am going to fly into a rage.
So a rage?
Halvor is
getting
extremely
adrenaline
angry
rush.
at the prospect of innocents being harmed, and he is very angry. That's my bonus action, and I'm going to use the rest of my action to dash. And I will stop thusly. That is the end of my turn.
And seeing you. You see Vorador looks quite almost like exhilarated. His chest's heaving, his eyes are bloodshot, and when he sees you, he just sort of like gives a great big laugh.
Oh dear.
Oh, wow. That's not his normal voice, is it?
Well, it was like
Sounds a bit
150 sessions ago since you last heard him.
That sounds more... But okay, so is that what it sounded like last time?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
And yes, you see behind Vorador, the door is near enough hanging off its hinges. Behind it, you see a number of wolves in the room, the glass blowing room.
Oh no.
Anything else from you?
Nope.
Okay. Esmeralda will move out. Weapons drawn. So, Halvor. Vorador, coming face to face with you, just gives a laugh and just hulks over for a second and just bursts up. You see his muscles just twist and turn, and he will, in a matter of seconds, take his he becomes a big boy. And I'll show you what he looks like. He looks like... You've seen werewolves before. This is about half a werewolf again, bigger.
Oh, man. It's always moments like this where I'm like, okay, I've got to get upstairs and go and get the child, and like, but now I can't leave him to fight that on his own.
And you are going to be attacked, Halvor.
I thought I might be.
with logic and debate. Oh, and that's not shown, but it's not prompting me for data. There it is, yeah. Hold on, that's a very large hit. I need to look at why that hasn't come across from Fantasy Grounds properly.
Fantasy Grounds? Oh.
Well, it was a long time ago. He was on it. Would a 22 would have still hit you, wouldn't it?
It would.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It wasn't a 35. I was very close to being a nat, that. Okay.
Is the damage accurate? I have of that obviously only lost 6. I just want to make sure that his damage is rolling the right numbers.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I am going to use a feature, and I'm going to halve that.
What?
That is my reaction.
Oof. Okay, have you just about yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to slash out at you twice with his claws. In fact, I better check those as well.
Another 19.
They had the same. That's the same problem.
I mean, he rolled a 19, so he's going to hit.
Part of me feels you should have saved that uncanny dodge. Or does it know that?
It's one reaction.
Just one reaction.
But I would say generally the bite is normally the big one.
Depends on the creature.
Why isn't it rolling the damage?
It's because we're streaming.
Damage?
Pardon?
It's one of those 0 damage attacks. Love those.
No, he's come through really weird from Fantasy Grounds. But I'm unsure why that will not roll the damage on Halvor now. So instead, I will manually roll it. Let's have a look for damages. 9 points of slashing damage, please.
Halved to 4.
Yeah, and I will try and roll it regularly again.
This guy.
No. That's weird, because damage rolled properly on the thing before. Okay, there we go. And a further 5.
down to 2.
Okay. Have you changed all that, yeah?
I have.
Okay, cool. And he sort of just wails on you for a minute and slashes out. He then just through this heaving, panting chest. I'm looking forward to this. Cora, you're up.
Ooh, okay. So nothing's actually within view of us yet, right?
Correct.
But I've heard Halvor's sort of making noises, and that it's clear that there's people within that room.
You'd probably be able to hear this conversation, basically.
Okay. I'm going to quickly say to Barty, do we stick with Halvor or do we go up the stairs?
You stick with Calvor. I'm gonna head up. He's gonna need your help.
I'll do our best to keep him out of here. In that case, I'm going to conjure me some bears.
Boom.
I love bears.
Fuck my life.
Nobody expects the Spanish Bearquisition,
I
DM.
somehow managed to forget she's going to do it as well.
Literally.
So every time she says it, I'm like, oh. Right,
It's the opener.
How many bears can you get?
4.
I can get 4 black bears, please. And I would like 3 of them to stay down in the rooms with us and to spread out to attack any wolves and wolf-like creatures that be in that area. And I'd like one of them to go ahead of Bartandalus up the stairs.
Oh, nice. My own bear companion.
Okay.
I'd like them to spread out so they're not close enough to be hit by one spell, please. Those 3.
Oh,
I've learned.
I know.
Okay.
I'm feeling Vince McMahon now, where I'm like, oh.
And I'm going to move forward.
Hold on,
So,
let's add all these to the massive combat tracker.
sorry.
Okay, you're going to do what?
I'm going to move forward, so I'm still got some cover from that little bit of wall that's stuck there, and I'm going to see whether I can see anything obvious out there.
You would have... It would be nearly impossible to make a shot here. Your line of sight is very limited because you're looking around a doorway, around an enormous 15-foot vat next to a wooden staircase with an overhang, which covers some barrels, which covers the doorway that they're fighting in.
So what's the DC?
Plus, there's a big black bear.
You said nearly impossible.
The DC would be high.
Okay, I'm just going to stick there because I'm going to let my bears do some damage before my concentration gets screwed. So, yeah.
Saying that, you didn't use an action anyway for conjure animals.
Oh yeah, so I'm not going to move anywhere else or do anything else. I would like that bear that's immediately in front of me to stay within the local vicinity and sort of defend us a little bit, me and Ez.
Okay.
Nice.
Right, is that all from you?
I believe so.
One of my old guildies who is watching has ruined my day by adding never enter combat without the bare necessities.
Oh, yes. I love a good pun.
Okay, that's all from Cora. You hear howling and snarling. And from the corner where you are fighting, engaged with Vorador, Halvor, you see one of the wolves, large brown wolves, come leaping forward, and it tries to begin to harry you. But its attempt is short-lived. Bartandalus.
I will hold. Oh, first question. You can absolutely say no, which is fair enough, and I get it. Completely forgot I had the feat because I never use it. I do have Arcane Recovery, which I never use.
You don't.
Can we say that I used it in this massive amount of downtime that we had? It will give me a level 2 and a level 1 spell slot back. I'm fine if it's a no, because that's understandable.
Only because it was a full day of downtime. It would have
Thank you.
made sense for you to have. It seems more of an oversight of length. If you'd only had a quick snatch moment of downtime between combats, I'd say
Cool.
no. But it was a full day of many downtime activities.
Thank you for letting me have 3 spell slots for this combat. I now feel empowered. I cast invisibility as a 2nd level and hide for the rest of the encounter.
What a waste of a bear.
Okay, I am going to.
The bear is making its way up the stairs of the way.
As I'm heading towards the stairs, I look over to Cora and I say Benedictium Taum Cora Lightfoot, and I will cast with my fateful naming. I will cast Bless on Cora, Esmeralda, and Halvor. And the bear, yeah. So I'll cast it on those 3.
Can you get it on Halvor, even though you're? Well,
I only need to be able. It only needs to be one of my people that are in range.
It's interesting.
As far as I'm aware, bear with me. I'll double check.
Then it's like, what's stopping you from being like, well, Cora's next to me, so I'll cast it on Cora, Esmeralda, and Rudolph Van Richten. And he's just sat in his house and is like,
Hold up. You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Okay, whenever a target. Okay, alright. No, right. So I don't have to have line of sight on Halvor. Is he within range? And the range is 30 feet.
No. Well,
Okay.
Maybe. Let's have a look. No, it's not.
No, okay. Then, do you know what? I'm going to say I didn't know that, and I was trying to cast it on those 3, so I'll cast it, and it hits Cora and Esmeralda.
Okay.
Because that's what I would have been trying to cast it on.
Okay.
I didn't realise he was so far in the room, and I can't see him. Bear with me. Let me move back here.
I know.
So I can just those 2, and then cast Bless. Okay, so just so you know, Cora, that has taken over my guidance because that's a concentration spell. But
Okay,
that's better.
so the guidance is gone now.
Yeah, guidance is gone. It does the same thing, but you can use it all the time now. So it's like an improved guidance, basically.
Awesome.
And then I guess from where was I? I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up to the next level.
Okay. So you will begin your next round up there.
Sure.
Let's have a look. So, next is Black Bear. So do you want these bears to be heading off and seeking out enemies, or to be just hanging, holding a line here?
I would like the 2 which are not immediately in front of, well, the one that's immediately in front of me and Ez, I'd like to hang around and act as defense for us. Mainly for me if Ez is going to trot away. But the other 2, yes, I would like them to go and engage with whatever they can.
Okay.
Whichever enemies they can. I'm not saying the Martikov, I'm not saying us, before you start being all DM about it.
Classic Harrison DMing.
They find the baby.
I wouldn't be sad about that.
Boo!
Okay, yes, one of the bears can get in range of Vorador. Remind me what these bears do. These bears are 1 bite, 1 claw, aren't they? So, bring. And bring. Great. Excellent bears.
Nothing.
It bites, it leaps out of its claws, both miss.
Well, even if it acts as a distraction from Halvor or something.
Top of the round. More wolves come up on the doorway. You can see Halvor was a bit of a bottleneck behind that door of wolves. But another one comes up and is going to jump up at you again. And misses. Disgraceful. Halvor, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm going to be... Oh, also my reaction is back, so I'll remember that. I'm going to be basically trying to block the door as much as I can with my shield, and in the meantime, I'm going to start trying to wail on... What's his name? Thorador. Let me just remind myself how many d6s I get. I think it's 3.
Oof.
And with my second strike, I'm actually gonna go for a random wolf. I'm gonna turn and try and spread the damage around a bit.
Hold on, why hasn't that damage applied to him? Oh, I don't think the damage of your axe is coming through as magical. Is there not magical damage in you?
There is no way of putting that in, I'm afraid. Hopefully there will be one day.
Okay.
Oh, Ranger,
Yes,
Ranger.
we know what class you are, Cora.
Sorry.
So what, you're making your next attack's on another wolf, is it?
Yes, the one nearest me.
Okay. Hits.
Ah, interesting. The damage is not letting me click it either. So that is supposed to be 1d6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I don't know if that needs to be applied manually though.
It does. Tell me how you kill it.
Oh, so I've got a shield up next to it 1 minute, and then I quickly duck the shield down, swing over the top with the axe, and then shield straight back up. I barely even noticed the fact that it's stoved in the skull of this one wolf.
Okay, nice. Anything else from you?
Nope, I'm gonna stand fast.
Almost as the wolf goes down, almost immediately, you see leaping over its corpse a larger form.
Oh,
a
fuck me.
werewolf, smaller than Vorador, certainly, but yeah, leaps in, and it is going to rush at you and attempt to shove you.
Oh no.
So it's a contested strength or dex. Yours is disadvantageous, remember?
Balanced out by adrenaline.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, you beat it. Oh, why isn't mine? Oh, that was your roll, not mine. Yeah, I can't see me beating that. Is your modifier still correct? The 11 after your nerfing.
Due to expertise, it is on
Nice.
athletics.
Very nice.
What he hasn't told you, he has expertise on everything. Anytime that plus 11 is that expertise.
And then he will try to bite you.
Heads up! I have removed curse.
Yeah, the damage,
Prepared.
the damage
However, I do not have the spell slots for it. Good luck. In hindsight, I could have brought back 1 third-level spell instead of a second and a first. Completely overlooked the fact that we were fighting werewolves.
9 piercing damage.
I will halve it for 4 and apply it.
Okay, can you also make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Nice.
Okay. That 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1. Oh, that's your lucky stone.
Yeah, cloak of
Your-
protection, my modifier, and I'm proficient in con saves.
Nice.
Damn!
Okay.
Can I imagine if I blessed you as well?
I'm good at this. It's just, when Strahd says, I'm your best friend. I'm like, yep.
Makes sense to me.
To be fair, Strahd doesn't even need to charm me. I'm kind of like, yeah, sure, let's do it.
Notice Strahd's never even bothered to try with Cora. He's like, lost cause.
Yeah, there's no mind to control.
Cora, can you come out here and just walk off in that direction, please? Just go.
He'd do better to be like, Cora, don't stab yourself. Fuck you, I'm going to stab myself.
And he hadn't even used charm. He just said it. Fuck you, don't tell me what to do.
Okay, so Esmeralda steps out into the room, weapons drawn, looks around, and then she cries out, Rahadin is here!
Oh, fuck.
And
Fucking
Cora, you
Rahadin.
see her with her weapons drawn start to head off in that direction. And she is going to hold her ground. Well, take the dodge action. However, you hear a lot of footsteps that you can't quite see in the room behind you. Make me a perception check,
Okay.
disadvantageously.
Expertise, I think you'll find.
From the sounds you hear and the layout of the place known, you hear what sounds like a large amount of clawed, padded footsteps heading down stone stairs rapidly.
Okay. Sounds like they're going down rather than coming down.
Yes, they get quieter as they go.
Okay. I'm keeping that to myself for now.
And in fact, sorry, I would say that given your position, you would then see the wolf behind the werewolf head off, and you'd hear the same noises of descending footsteps.
Do I remember if there's another exit to the basement?
Make me an intelligence check.
Is that with disadvantage?
It is.
We could navigate our way through Berets better than we can this winery.
Well, take a lot more of a reflection of the heat of the moment and combat. You remember there was more than one way into the basement.
I just yell that out. Sounds like they went into the basement! That's it.
Okay. Cora, it is the bear who is in front of you on guard. Would you like it to be moving with Ez, staying in front of this doorway with you? Where would you like it to go?
I would like it to be staying in my vicinity. I feel like I need some help to keep the bears around for a while.
Okay. Vorador again. He is just going to continue. Oh, or is he actually?
Can I just say, DM, that I don't think you appreciate how interesting my stream looks. Me trapped in this little circle of staircase with nothing but shadow.
Yes, I suppose it does, doesn't it?
Also, somebody in my stream is asking what music you're currently playing because they dig it in a big way.
I'm currently using a lot of the DLC music from Darkest Dungeon, but the initial spooky part of it, I don't know if my audio is going through on this. If you haven't changed it and set it up, then you'll only be picking up your own input. You won't be picking up all of our
Yeah, it's
input.
playing it loud enough. Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Then the first opening track, the spookier one, is Hard Home Part 1, which is pretty much Game of Thrones. Undead stuff is starting to happen. Tension. Music. Vorador, throws his head back and emits another enormous deafening when it's right in front of you, Halvor. And all the wolves and werewolves nearby respond in kind and a bit of a renewed vigor. Then he's going to make his attacks on you. There we go, that one hits.
Laughed too soon. Sorry, Halvor. My bad.
Is that Harvin, was it?
Mm-hmm.
So that comes out as being 6 damage, half down to 3. If you can apply it, please, because it's being fucky.
And rage down to 1.
Nice.
Can I just say that I would probably already be dead if I'd have gone in the room first? I cast sheet. Oh no, no, I don't.
That's a bear that's going up the stairs with Bartandalus, so that won't be on this combat tracker anymore.
I'm riding it into combat.
Cora, you're up.
I'm gonna peek out and see what I can see.
Do you see what I see?
Do you see what I see? Gremlins.
So from where I am behind this bear, can I see Halvor and what's going up there?
You can see. Well, that's not upstairs. You're still on this floor.
Oh, okay. So I'm behind a barrel to see that, though.
Yes.
Have I got any line of sight that would mean that I could fire on the big werewolf dude?
It's going to be a plus. Look at where he is and look at where you are. Try and draw a straight line in any way that connects you to him.
It was a bit of a long shot.
If you were to move to here, then you could shoot over the barrels at it without any sort of cover imposition. Yeah, but otherwise, this isn't wanted unless you can Angelina Jolie it round the barrel.
Do it. He said unless you can. He didn't say you can't.
That's very true. I'm going to move forward.
You could also move to here and shoot down at him through the gap without any issue.
No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move forward and try and attack the big scary werewolf man.
Okay.
So that's 30 feet. Can I see him from there, yeah?
More. Oh, no, yeah, you can get him from there.
Cool. In that case, I'm going to try out some of these new fancy magic charges now that they've been upgraded. Hells yeah.
Well, they've been updated in lore. Have they been updated in Foundry by your partner?
I believe they have.
So I'm also going to put Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
So you'll want to target him and then cast it from your spellbook to do that.
Okay. And can I also... I've still got Norris, right? So he can come and do a little swoop by for me?
Well, you haven't mentioned him in ages. You haven't had him out.
He's
always out.
If in doubt, he is on my shoulder or nearby.
But this doesn't require an attack roll, so it doesn't really matter.
That's a good point,
From here to eternity, that is the case. So swoop by from Norris.
Let's put Norris on the map then. So he is an invested party. 1 second. With thoughts, feelings, HP, and AC. Oh. Where's his art? His art has gone. So I will temporarily use a different piece of art for him. Don't know why that's happened. Okay. Oh no, he has got his own art. I've changed his picture to Kermit. But okay, yeah, so Norris is there.
He has very poor eyesight. All you can see is like through the door and nothing else.
That's because he's down as having no vision for some reason. Oh yeah, because you wanted to have it as no vision so that you're seeing it through his eyes, not having a separate thing to track. So yeah, okay, Norris is out.
Can I have me back so I can see me instead?
Yeah, just click on you.
Oh, I didn't realize I could do that.
That is
Sorry,
that is
I couldn't
something
even.
in your power, not mine.
It was so bad I couldn't even see me though. That's how bad his vision is. Cool. So I have fired the charges on him, so now I can have another attack on him as well, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, because I've
So-
got Hunter's Mark on him, and I've got.
What?
Oh, I can attack the person next to him too.
Nah,
Your magic, it's not a regular attack. Your magic thing is a feature of the bow for you to blast it all. That's interesting though. Why does it come out as piercing damage?
don't know.
It should be force.
I
How
will
many charges
try and remember
did
to
you
update
use?
that. She used all 5.
Oh, okay. He does not look happy. The bolts just come flying out, like the magic glowing orbs, and at massive speed they just go shooting over the barrel and all just slam into the same spot at once. And there's just this eruption of like pale green energy. Do you know what I'm going to do? In fact, that's worthy of another. Okay, anything else from Cora?
No, it's just been so long since I've used these charges that I've kind of forgotten how they work, so I was just talking about them. But I'm going to move back out of line of sight behind these big barrels. These barrels are like, what, 15 foot high or something, right?
The vats are, yeah.
Yeah,
The barrels
sorry.
are just like 6-7 foot.
So if I move back to, like, here, can the baddies see me or no?
Correct. That's fine.
They can't. Cool. I'm staying there then.
Okay. The wolves continue leaping on Halvor, or at least attempting to. Poor shout. Poor shout. Bartandalis, you're up.
Okay. Step forward. I don't see anybody coming up this way, do I?
Nope.
Okay. I am going to, as an action, I don't know if it's worth it. Hold on, let me double check. Just let me read.
You should have read before!
I was only
Halvor, you're
now.
up soon.
Say again?
So they said, Halvor, you're up soon. Be thinking about what you're doing.
Sorry, I've not used it before. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I am going to. Oh no! Fuck it! No, it's a concentration spell. Oh, everything's a goddamn concentration spell. Okay, I'm going in. Is the door locked?
It is.
Did we ask them to lock it?
You did not.
Is there a keyhole?
Yes.
I will quickly try and look through the keyhole. Can I see anything in there, or is it still black because I put out all the lights?
Yeah, it's dark.
I thought I would prompt you with that in case you'd forgotten. Okay, as an action whilst I check... I've not thrown that spell on. Oh no, I don't have it prepared. That's why I've not got it. Okay. I will take out my copper wire and I will say to Muriel, "The door's locked out here. There's werewolves downstairs. Are you alright?"
Adrian went out and he locked them both behind us. I have the key. Do you want me to come out? Do you want to get in here?
It's a cantrip to cast and it's an action, so I can't reply, DM. So, well, thank you.
Okay.
That's not how the spell works, DM.
Okay.
I will keep moving. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some bad clipping on your wall there, DM. I can see. That's terrible. Oh, are you on clicked on me to see what I can see?
Of course, when it's dark and nighttime, it's combat. I always follow the person to see what they can see.
Nice. Is it pitch black in here?
It is getting very dark, yeah.
Okay.
Even was a fallen.
Summoning Angelo, that's an action, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, then that is my turn. What an interesting turn it was.
Oh, your bear is moving up.
Hello. Is he just following me then? Is he like
Yes.
sticking ahead of me? Okay, cool.
Yes.
Good bear.
This other bear will continue to try and make moves on Vorador.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bear, come on.
Oh, bother.
That's more like it. Oh.
What? Oh, I didn't do slash. Idiot. Yeah, rakes out and slashes across him. Halvor, as these claws go slicing through Vorador's arm, you see about a second later, they just begin to knot over again.
Oh dear. Did it do the same thing when I attacked him with my magical
It
axe?
did not. He
Good
is
to know.
bleeding from the wounds that you made on him. Right, Norris has already swooped. So, top of the round, Halvor, it's you.
I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to make this man bleed some more, or should I say, this wolfy boy. Okay, manual damage again. So 19 damage to him, and I'm going to take another swing at the hybrid form-looking werewolf that tried to bite me.
Did Esmeralda take a go before?
Yeah.
She took dodge, didn't she?
Dodge! Why is she even here?
I know.
I'm glad I wasted my bless on her.
Was that 10 damage to the werewolf, is it?
Yes, the one immediately to my south.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Oh, I probably should try and use my bonus action. So I'm going to try and do a shield bash on the one to the south in the door whilst I'm trying to block that door, and try and knock him prone.
You fail.
I do.
Oh.
That's what exhaustion will do to you. And that is it. I'm going to stay there trying to hold this choke point.
Okay. He responds to your attack with one of his own. Still full of zeal from having heard Vorador's cry a moment earlier. First, he moves to bite you. Then he moves to claw you. Both of which are fucking pathetic.
My shiny new shield is just sandwiched in this doorway.
What doorway? I can't see a doorway, Halvor. Sounds like you've got a fun map down there.
You can't see anything.
I can see a corridor.
Surrounded by wolves and bears.
I have a bear with me. I feel so good.
No, I glanced at your stream. Metagaming over here.
Should glance at the DM screen. That'll be more metagaming.
No.
No, Ixnay.
More fool you if you ever did that.
As if I need to. You're predictable.
Esmeralda, seeing Rahadin and these wolves coming through the doorway, is going to reach into her pocket, thrust her fingers forward, holding the small glass tuning fork, and is going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Perfect lineup.
It isn't making. It isn't making do a saving throw.
I think when you roll damage, it'll do it.
Oh, that's interesting. Roll damage actually has like the red circle with a no-go sign through it.
I think it's just because the
Update.
M-Qual is out of date.
Yeah. In that case, let's have a look at the full version. It is a dex save for all of them. That's very, very tiresome. Let's have a look. Let me have a look here. Why aren't they coming through? That's weird. You have to do it manually on each of them. What's up, mate?
Do you feel conflicted when your NPCs attack other players that you're also controlling? I would be tempted just to go, Ez runs away. And Rahadin comes in and all is fine.
She's just another bad guy NPC. We just don't know it yet.
Yeah, maybe. Just like Vasily von Holt. Fuck you, Vasily von Holt.
Fuck you, Villasily. Villasily.
Yeah, starts with a V like villain. Villain silly.
I know, we should have known. So
Yeah.
he's a villain, silly.
Actually,
Silly.
okay, so don't know why. Apologies for how long these spells are taking viewers. It is the fault of
Andrew Harrison.
Okay, let's have a look here.
Come on, give me that big 86. I didn't even realise she hit 4 of them. That's crazy. And Rahadin, assumably, failed.
You just hear a collective yelp and scream along with the blast of lightning as all of the all of the wolves in that doorway are deleted.
And through the doorway and past the doorway, through the window, 100 feet away, a crow just.
And let's delete that spell token. Yeah, and it hits Rahadin good as well. Your other bear is remaining there. Vorador's turn. Vorador, taking this battering and beating from you, Halvor, looks around, looks down at his sort of singeing, glowing arm, and looks around wildly and over towards where Cora was a moment ago, and just sort of crouches down quickly for a moment. And he springs up with surprising speed and dexterity. And he is going to leap. No, I'm afraid it does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Rip.
And he leaps over the barrels and lands with a crash.
Oh no!
And as he lands, he just lands in like a stride. Horror film style Cora just rams himself between these two barrels and just some slashing out at you. And he is going to make all 3 of his attacks at you.
I'm really sorry. Oh, I've got multi-breaker. What's it? I've got multi-attack.
Multi-breaker, what's it?
Yes.
Look, I remembered. Be impressed here, peeps.
I am. You are showing your worth today. I think it's
Yeah.
having this double stream going on. You're up in the ante.
I think that's it. Either that or the dominoes. One or the other.
Oh, dominoes. You're empowered by
So-
dominoes.
After she's been struck once, subsequent attacks she will get the bonus. That's what it does.
So what happens if they miss? Then
Then it doesn't do anything
okay.
because they missed anyway.
I
Sorry,
don't
I'm having
want them to hurt me.
iPad troubles of my son. Right, there we go. So now we can. So yeah, after the first attack, your AC goes up, doesn't it? So here is the first attack. Oh, you hear a cry.
Yay!
I don't know if that showed up for you, but Rahadin was still. The bite hits Rahadin, hits Cora.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. That's fine.
So it hits you as well. Let's see if it will let me roll damage today. Nope, it won't. So that is... Cora, you take 15 points of piercing damage. And can you please make me a Constitution saving throw? Okay.
Is that okay?
And then he is going to slash out at you.
Do I have to do a concentration check for
You
my bears?
did! Thank you, yes.
Look at me! Yay!
You did.
Is that not what that was?
No.
Oh my. Then you do the same again. It's a con save, I believe.
Con save. Come on, bears!
DC 15, I believe.
Oh.
The bear... It would be DC 15, wouldn't it? After having taken 15 damage.
I don't even know how it works,
I think it
to
is.
be honest.
Pigeon should know, but he's obviously having a poo.
I'm not. What are you asking me?
Concentration save for him would be DC 15. For Cora, if you take 15 damage, it's DC 15, isn't it?
No, it's half the damage taken or DC 10.
So she scrapes it.
Whatever's more.
Yes!
And now you can toggle your multi-attack defense on.
Oh yeah, so for the last slash. Misses again.
Yes!
But yeah, he is right in your face, just sort of bearing down on you now, Cora. And it is your turn, Cora.
Okay, I am going to fire on him, please, because he is still my hunter's mark dude, right?
Okay.
He is.
So I'm going to do a normal bow attack with him. Oh, can Norris do a sweep by, please?
I think it's... Is it still active from last time, or how does that work?
Oh, Norris is underneath him, actually. Just move Norris. So he's basically
Squashed.
landed. He's basically landed. He's right next to Norris. So Norris can't
So
do
Norris
much
is
of a
gonna come and
swoop,
peck at
but he
him.
can move away. Yeah, where's Norris moving to?
He's moving to right next to me, so he's sweeping between us.
Okay.
It's like she wants him to die.
Yeah, it's great. Okay.
It's a distraction. What else can I do? Can he go further than that? Is that okay? So he's away from him.
He can go up to 60 feet.
Then he's going to the other side of the barrel, having
Okay.
swoop between us. And now I'm going to attack. Oh, it's still attack. Yay, good, cool. And then I'm going to do another one.
She's going to roll damage
I'm
first,
going
though.
to roll
Don't
damage
worry.
Yeah,
first.
I imagine so.
I am doing that. And now I'm going to do another attack. And damage again.
She can't do it, so she'll have to do this one manually. $14 damage on the second one.
Yep.
It wouldn't do it automatically for some reason.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to go invisible.
So I just realised you're not using your 1d4 on your bless. Oh, you did use it on the thing. On the you get it on the second one as well.
Shall I roll another d4 then?
No, it's only on attack, not
sorry,
damage.
the second one's it. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because I've got
No.
Your bonus to go invisible. What's this?
yeah,
about?
I've got a new feat thing. What's it?
What?
Is it a feat? What's it called?
It
Yeah,
is called
feature.
Hide in Plain Sight.
Yeah, so
Or Fade Away, as it says on her character sheet.
This is what happens when the DM doesn't let you take mountains as a preferred terrain.
Where's fade away?
So use a bonus action to magic become invisible, along with any equipment you're wearing or carrying until the start of your next turn. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest.
What? Very nice. I like
So
that.
only
So-
lasts 6 seconds, but short rest.
So I'm going to go invisible and then run the fuck away.
That gives him disadvantage on an attack of opportunity, doesn't it? When he
Yes.
splashes out. So he will seeing you vanish in this narrow channel between these two vats in front of him. 1 second before you move, he will.
I might need to have a -4 because she still has multi-attack. Actually, no, it ends at the start of her turn, doesn't it? Never mind.
Yeah. So she toggled it back off now, is she?
Well, it wasn't working, so
Oh, right, okay. He will just lunge forward, mouth open, trying to catch. And just
Woohoo!
you see it leap towards you, Cora, as you're moving backwards, and just makes that horrible noise, like when you see crocodile, like jaws, but hollow thud, just whonk in the space. And you see him looking around wildly. Yep, move to where you're wanting. He cannot see you.
Yep, I am hiding well away from that door now, so he doesn't know where I've come, and I'm scared. That's me done though, but yeah, that was awesome.
Okay. Halvor. Wolves continue to assail you.
story of my
Ah, it
life.
hits itself. Does a 19 hit you? Sorry,
Nope.
a 23 hit you.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, bit itself. Idiot. Will the damage roll? No, the damage will not roll. It is a 2.
Do you know what? I'm waiting for me to come back into this combat and just get paralysed right at the fucking beginning of it.
Can you make me a strength saving throw, please, Halvor? You almost go down. You feel it trying to drag you down, and sort of the muscles in its back legs really trying to drag you, and it just gives you the horrible eyes glaring at you. But you manage to lock your feet and use the shield a bit to push against the floor, and just wrench yourself away.
Nice. I need to apply 3 damage, right?
Yep.
Done.
Next to you, the bears move up and try to fill the doorway, fighting back against the wolves. We're going to have some hot bear on wolf action. 4 whole damage. Okay. You hear Ez call out. He's gone behind the vats! Watch out, Alvor!
No response.
What, you don't respond?
Nope.
Okay. Halvor, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to try and finish off these wolves, starting with the scary hybrid one.
Okay. Also, by
And-
the way, yeah, go on.
I'm going to attack recklessly, is what I was going to say.
Okay. While this is going on, Cora, from your position where you are, in the room where you were before, you just hear...
As in, coming from the room that we started in?
Yes.
Like, did it sound like somebody trying to knock to see if they can come in?
It just sounded like someone knocking on the front door.
Oh no, you're not coming in. I'm not inviting you in.
No, it could be somebody that needs us, Cora, surely.
I mean, then maybe they should voice their need.
I decided against going reckless, but I did 21 damage to the hybrid. How's he feeling?
Been better.
Okay, I will continue attacking him.
Oh. Oh.
If only I hadn't already used the brutal strike. Oh, double sixes!
Brap, brap. Is that just his 2 guns?
Gosh.
Does that not mean that you can pass go and collect £200?
Oh,
No,
if only.
no, if you roll 6, you get to roll again.
Ah, right, yeah.
That sounds like a good rule.
You can have that. Exploding dice, people call it. Exploding crits. When you crit, you keep rolling. Because crit damage is generally pretty shit.
And finally, I shove because I forgot to do it at the start.
Sounds like you guys are having a lot of fun down there. I'll be
Well,
with you. I'll be with you in 2 rounds.
Do you know what the best part of combat is?
That's
combat?
That's a point, actually. Because Bartandalus has left this tracker, we've just missed Bartandalus. So after this, I'm going to insert what Bartandalus is doing next, and then he'll slot back in where he should have. So he's basically going to go twice in this round because he missed the last round.
Yeah.
So you went to shove what, the hybrid, did you say?
Yes.
I totally lost track of where we're at after all the bears. So I blame
Yes.
Cora.
Hey! I fucking set one of those
Well-
bears up with you, mate.
Prone or push?
Prone.
This bear up here didn't even get a go.
He
Me and the bear are out of sync.
Yeah, he's prone boned. Anything else from Halvor?
Nope, that is it.
Oh, sorry. How much damage am I applying to him total?
So 18 on the second. Well, you already did the first one. 18 was the second one.
Okay.
For my double sixes.
He does not look good. Bartandalus,
Yo!
what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna hold turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll dash. 1, 2, 3. Nothing in that open door, is there?
No. Just be print press.
4, 5, 6. Can I open a door as a free action?
You can.
Boop! I can't, DM. Start your foundry out. Hey! Can still see nobody. That's my full round. Bring that bear with me.
Okay. And as you open that door and look in, you hear another door being... You hear a door being flung open back around where you just came from.
What?
And And you hear Muriel. What under us?
I said, don't open the door. Why she come out? Okay. Am I having a double go?
You're having a double go.
Nice.
You can either have a double go now, or I'll slot you in later in the turn again.
I mean,
Please stop rolling for more wolves.
I was rolling everybody up on the second floor because it's technically a second encounter. Oh, that's interesting. Does it say wolf rolls for initiative?
It does.
Well, Muriel, Bear, and Bartandalis are apparently wolf.
it is known. Okay, so she's just okay. I'll go back around there. Seems like they've got things handled. What a waste of 2 turns!
Muriel! Where's the baby?
Caspian has it. Like you said. They're in the bedroom.
There's werewolves downstairs. Sounds like we might have the upper hand,
He lied convincingly.
but I heard them
Deception
shout.
check.
I have no idea. I don't even know what your hit points are looking like. I can't see nothing. But I'm hearing a lot of, "Oh yeah, that's it, baby." I'm not made them bits up.
They're here for the child. We need to make sure they don't get it. Use your turn and movement and go and bring it to me.
It was her turn of movement that brought her to you now.
Sure, but I've just had my second go, so she'll have a go before I get my next go. All up there, DM. Thinking about it.
You want the baby now?
Yeah. I can hide it somewhere they ain't gonna find it at least.
And I pat my bag of holding.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to give me the bag?
No!
What's in there?
Bring it to me.
She will head back into the room. And a few moments later, well, about 6 seconds later, she comes back out, holding the stitched together baby. Eyes open, looking alert and interested as always, but quiet.
And I smile to him, stroke his hair, reach into my bag of holding, take out one of the plushies, give it to him, and then put him in the bag of holding with it.
And Muriel just throws the door shut and says, "I'm with you then. Where's Adrian?"
Look, you're one of the best fighters we've got. We need somebody to stay up here, look after anybody. There's stuff creeping around. I don't know whether something's going to come through the window. Stay up here, look after your family, look after Lucian.
Caspian. Lucian, who's Lucian? God. The child that got away. The one we didn't save.
She nods. Good luck.
And I'm about to speak, but she's already ran off. How rude.
No,
No, I'm not. I was going to say Andy. I was just going to say and you. But she's already...
Okay, thanks.
And yep. There you go.
Nice.
Sub-objective complete. Recover baby.
So,
No.
meanwhile, Halvor just had his go, didn't he? So, wounded werewolf will get back up on its feet and will strike out at Halvor. This is possibly the worst werewolf that ever lived.
I don't know. I think Halvor might be a worse werewolf later.
Maybe a better werewolf.
Maybe.
That bear cannot reach any enemies, actually. With Halvor doing his thing.
Maybe it would try and engage the big one. Who knows?
Yeah, it could actually, couldn't it? It's, Oh, Esmeralda, you can move there. I'm the DM. Let's have a look. Okay, yes, that bear will go and attack Volador.
I think
Unsuccessfully.
bears are really trying to attack him, you know? I think they're like, oh, we missed. Oh, please don't hurt me.
Guard Bear. Well, at this point, Cora, would Guard Bear still be in that doorway, or would he be moving forward 15 foot to where you were to try and block Vorador?
Yeah, that's what he'd be doing because I don't want the bear to be seeming like I'm in that doorway. He shouldn't really be acting like I'm in there because I want to.
So he's heading forward and engaging?
Yeah.
Okay. Vorador finds himself penned in by a couple of bears. Vorador is not looking good.
See, that's why I didn't bother. I knew you didn't need him in this combat.
Who needs you when we got bears?
Exactly.
I just think that you don't like combat because there's too much spellbook maintenance.
I mean, there's zero spellbook maintenance when you've got no spell slots.
Corey, you stay down here and fight. I'm gonna go and help upstairs.
You'd have
away
thought
from
so if we'd have got
everything.
upstairs and Babel the Sag was like being reincarnated into the child. And I'm like, oh shit! So, you know, if they come in saying, I want the baby, get the baby, innit?
That's not what they said.
Yeah, they did. So get the baby, didn't they?
They said go for the child, which could mean your little boy or either.
Nah. He was kidnapped to lure me.
But he wants to piss you off and upset you.
Nah. Go after Frankenbaby.
Why?
Because it's called Strahd.
Yeah.
But we don't know that, remember?
You don't know that. I know that.
Halvor,
Mm.
you, just after hearing a crash of wood, out of your peripheral, you see Vorador has barreled, smashing through the double doors out of the wine vat room. Would the bears like to have made opportunity attacks against him?
Of course they would.
Double doors are to the east, right?
Yes. I mean, these are token rolls, both missed anyway, because they didn't seem to do anything to him. Okay. Cora, you're up.
Okay, so I am stuck in a room and can't really see what's going on. So I'm
Well,
going to
you're not stuck. You can move wherever you like.
Indeed, I will. So I'm going to poke my head around the door and see what I can see. Except, hold on. Can I see anybody?
You can see what you can see. Remember your full movement limit. You don't get to run one way and another and try and work out which one is what you want.
I was trying to move the screen, but it moved my token instead. So, yeah, I can't really see anybody from here. If I move there, that should still be within my movement limit. Can I then see the wolves and what's going on with Halvor over there through that gap?
No, because no, you wouldn't have a line of sight on anything there. I don't think. Let me just check here. If we were to do a token from there, no, unfortunately not. No line of sight on anything from where you are.
Okay. In that case, I am going to hold my action for when anything does get into line of sight, I guess.
Okay. So nothing else from Cora.
Not until something is within sight for me to shoot, and by something I mean an enemy,
Okay.
not one of my own bears.
Wolves continue to attempt to harass the Yokelson. The worst wolves. Just the absolute worst. This bear, however, will continue giving the wolf some jip. Nope. And... yes! Roll 2d4 plus 2 for a total of 6. The bear rags the wolf around for a moment, and you hear a cry from the wolf. It's still on its feet, just. Bartandalis, what are you doing?
Oh, am I back in my normal turn now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take full movement to get all the way back downstairs. Which, with difficult terrain, I think should bring me at the bottom of the stairs.
Why did I click reroll? Should have just set it manually.
Okay, I think that's roughly about me if stairs are difficult terrain.
Okay. Cora, you see this door open. And
Which door?
the one I pinged on the map to the west.
Oh yeah.
And creeping in at a rapid sort of crouch with a sword held in both hands up near the shoulder, like almost like a baseball bat, is Adrian. And he's sort of glancing around. And he sees you. And goes, "Where?"
I point to behind the big vat, which has got Rahadin hiding behind it. He should see that, right? We can see him from there, right?
No, he could. He was just saying where is in werewolves. Just where?
Your first thing he's seen when he's come in, yeah.
All right, yeah. I point behind the vat that's got Rahadin behind it.
And he will move as close as his remaining movement allows. And calls out, "Rahadin, you're not welcome here!" I'll place him in the action now.
Can you revoke welcomes?
Yeah.
Rescind.
But not.
You got Arena to do it.
Yeah, but we to who?
Strahd, right at the very beginning of the adventure.
Yeah, but he didn't. We didn't let us do it to Strahd in our own house when he was sat there as Vasily.
Yeah, not on the.
We
yeah,
didn't know that he was
already in.
Strahd. We didn't try to, did we?
No, when we went back in, Vasily was there, and it was Vasily. I was like, "You're not welcome in here, Strahd Vondarovich." He's kind of like, "No."
I'm pretty sure he left, didn't he? Well, I mean, it is Strahd. Different rules.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
And is Rahadin a vampire?
I mean, I think he's like a vampire elf or something.
Then how the hell did he get in anyway? They invited him before.
Shenanigans. Strahd.
Yeah, Strahd explains everything.
You see, Halvor at great speed, Rahadin close the gap to Esmeralda. And he comes in swinging at her. She has both her weapons ready. And yeah, he just comes flying in with the old unarmed attacks.
Saying thanks for the invite the other night.
Slap fight.
Oh, what? Wow. Oh, slap fight.
I was imagining more of a Karate Kid kick kind of sitch.
Oh yeah, did we think that he was like vaguely monkish?
I mean, it's all unarmed attacks, yeah, for sure.
Ez just has her back up to the banister, but manages to sort of like just duck and weave one, which he takes a really solid fist across the face. Also,
No, thank you.
something. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it yet because only Ez has got it. However, I also need Ez to make. Ez clutches her. She's holding weapons. She sort of tries to sort of shoulder her ear, and just you hear her cry out, Halvor.
She cries out, Halvor?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
She cries out in pain.
And Halvor hears it.
Yes. Halvor, your turn.
I shout out, Volador, he went to the east through the double doors! And then I'm going to greet the werewolf to my south with a shield bash.
Oh, that's so nearly an 18.
He's well and truly proned, and I'm gonna start wailing on him.
Okay. Hits.
He takes a mighty 7 points of damage.
Ouch. He's not looking good.
Shit. I will do it again. Oh my. There's going to be so much overkill. Hang on, how much is it?
He had 2 health.
I rolled a 1 before, but now, because I didn't do Brutal Strike last time, because I didn't want to overkill it, that means I get 8d6 plus 6.
Will it be more than 2? Yes. 32 points of overkill. It is very dead.
He's just prone, and then I just sink this one right into his neck, and he is fully decapitated.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to move away,
So that will be an
eating the
attack
opportunity attack.
Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, what am I doing? Idiot. Let's have a look. No longer any pack tactics in play. Of course, now is the time it hits. Make me a strength saving throw. If this is the time, but you get dragged to the floor. Oh, I think. Oh no! You just managed to avoid it. That would have been so funny to have killed everything, and then just as you turn away, just like tripped up. The damage, though. You take 7.
Reduced to 3.
Yep, so 3 piercing damage, please.
And I'm going to move in here with Ez. And there I shall stay. End of turn.
Okay.
Having heard what Halvor said, I would like to command one of the bears to go out through the double doors, which he indicated to chase after the werewolf, please.
This bear is actually up next.
Sure.
So he can move. He heads off out through the goes loping off at that bear, that good bear lollop they do, and disappears at the doors.
Loving the sound effects.
Esmeralda, face to face with Rahadin, with Halvor by her side. He's going to run. No, she's going to engage. I'm finding it so annoying having to manually do this damage tonight.
We're spoiled.
Yeah. Oh, not 1d6 equals 3, you idiot.
I'm sure that Bartandalus really hates having to roll all this manual damage as well.
Yeah, so Esmeralda just unleashes that 1-2-3 combo against Rahadin. One of them he dodges, the other two sink in and take him. You all hear again from upstairs this time.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
Nah. I'm not going back up. Fuck that noise.
You're just going to let everyone die, Bartandalus?
Yeah.
Including
I'm up
the
and down,
baby.
I'm up and down, I'm up and down.
Oh no, you've got the baby now. I tell you what, your little matey's dead now.
Fuck it.
Cora, your go.
Oh, I kind of forgot that I got goes as well as the bears. Shit, now I've got to do something. Okay, it's very difficult for me to get anywhere that I'm actually going to be able to do anything all that useful.
You think?
from here,
Is that
and
a
I want-
problem for you? Getting anywhere it's difficult to do something?
Bitter much? I'm going to go back inside the room I was in before, and do the barrels like they'd be movable for me? Would I be able to push some barrels against the door and start barricading it?
They are large barrels.
Can I roll?
So you're trying to barricade, use barrels from inside that room to block the door?
To block the other door, yeah, from the room that we started in.
Okay, the doors open into this room.
What?
So if you were to stack barrels in there, you can still pull the doors open. Is what I'm saying. Before you do it, and have me go ha ha. I imagine you'd notice
okay.
before you start doing it.
I see. Okay, yeah, no, I won't bother to do that then. In that case, fine. I will move forward and try and shoot Rahadin as well, I suppose. Everyone else is doing it. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm going to go behind my bear. But I should still be able to shoot him from there, right? Over the top of the barrel and round airs and stuff. I'm a good shot. So the other guy's not dead, so do I have to use a bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on?
You can't, but Hunter's Mark is still on him.
So can I not change it if I've not got bonus
You
action?
can change it if he's dead.
No, I'm sure that if I can use a bonus action to change it, or I can automatically change it if he's dead.
No, when he's dead, you can use a bonus action to change it.
So you're shooting at Rahadin, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at Rahadin.
Oh, you're still targeting.
Oh, for fuck's sake! How do I undo that?
Because you can't see him, you can't untarget him.
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah. Huh. Tell you what, let me.
I think if you just target Rahadin, by default, it'll stop targeting the guy.
Okay,
so I can target multiple things. I've just hidden an unhidden Vorador, which might clear the target for you.
So
now target Rahadin.
I've targeted Rahadin. Should I just roll again?
So make an attack again, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So you fire an arrow out, yeah. Roll damage in it for me.
Oh, it's not doing it again.
Excellent. So you fire this arrow, sails over the barrels in this perfect little moment you'd see caught up between Ez and Halvor, sort of side by side wailing, and it flies true and gets snatched immediately by Rahadin, who plucks your arrow out of the air without even stopping for a moment to do anything else or even look at you. He just flings it backwards over his shoulder and does that damage. The arrow just goes sinking straight into Adrian's shoulder.
What? What a twat!
So that was 13 damage. In fact,
I hate this man.
Is it the same damage? Let me just check. Yeah, it's part of the same reaction. Oh no, he makes it as another attack. Oh, that's such a pain in the arse to do when he hasn't got a bow. I'm just doing it. Yeah, so the arrow just sinks into.
He might miss.
Adrian's shoulder.
So he automatically gets to go damage like that. That's not fair. Okay, I've still got 5 movement left, so I'm going to move slightly behind this barrel. And as I forgot about Norris before, I'm going to ask Norris. He's got 60 movement, did we say?
He does. What? Go on. Well, bear in mind, it isn't a straight line. What core of bullshit are you about to try and pull with this?
Hey, he can fly, you know. He can fly right over
the top of him, yeah.
Takes distance to fly off and head over him.
Fine, I will fly 55 foot. I wanted to fly. I literally can't see anything when I'm touching him, so I have no idea where he can and can't fly. It says the attempted token movement collides with at least one wall, but I can't see a fucking thing.
Guess it's not meant to be then, is it? If a token can't move,
you horrible man.
I, for one thing, the DM is not horrible. Let me use Arcane Recovery.
Oh, the bullshit-ometer for Norris. He could be inside. You could be trying to get attacks of opportunity flying around inside a revolving doorway with this thing.
You are playing a dangerous trigonometry game, DM.
Exactly.
A dangerous trigonometry game.
Exactly.
For when I'm like, hold on a minute, DM. He's that far away and that high up. I don't think so. You hate your fingers longer than your A and your B.
Where's my Winkelmesser? So you're just making the one attack, are you, Cora? Sorry.
No, Alex has just pointed out to me that I had one attack, but I've got so confused with the charges, thinking that I didn't get extra attacks
It's
that
a
I moved
normal
away.
bow and arrow. You attack all at the same time as normal, but once... it gains charges, isn't it? When you have the magic charges, you can either use a little bit of them or just a big Kamehameha bow.
It was more the point that when I do the charge attack, I didn't get an extra attack, so then I forgot that I had an extra attack.
Think of that as being like a special attack, which uses up your attack actions.
Okay.
So are you making another attack?
Yeah, okay, I'll make another attack if I can.
You can, yeah. Nice.
Cool. And then Norris, I suppose, will move 30 foot in one direction so that next time he can do it. Is that all right?
That sounds like an excellent middle ground. Okay, you're going to roll damage.
Oh, that just did Norris doing the damage. Does that matter?
It's all the same.
So
Now we get to see his profile picture.
So 10 damage to Rahadin. So this arrow takes him just under the arm. I didn't see who subscribed then, but thank you very much.
Check out the Mad Cartographer's stream. But you can see a dark map for 2 hours.
Wolf and Bear continue having a little fight down south. Why is Halvor gasping?
If the werewolf bites the bear, does it become a werebear?
Yeah.
No, it becomes a bear wolf.
Barthandalis, welcome back downstairs.
Yeah, right. I had a crash upstairs, did I?
You probably wouldn't have, actually. Everyone in the big main room would have.
Oh, so it wasn't upstairs from my side?
No.
Oh, well, thank frig for that. Okay, I'm not going back upstairs then.
Strahd's like, the real enemy is cardio.
So I'm going to take a full round action, screaming, thinking about going up and down to the Abbot's Monastery over and over and over again. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, because you've got weird walls. 3. Who do I see?
Hey, hi.
1, 2, 3. Who do I see?
Who's this here? This highlighter's... Oh, it's the owl. 1, 2, 3. So I walk into the doorway, see Cora. Is she looking this way or is she looking the other way?
I've been looking down towards
I'd say you won't see
the
her.
attack.
Of course, she's come to being visible again. So yeah, given the structure of the room, I suppose you would only see Cora.
So is she looking at me? Does she see me enter? I was like, Cora! And I'm looking around.
Can I point towards where everything's happening? Is that allowed?
It takes
Cool, that's what I'll do
6
then.
seconds to point. Yep, you can.
I indicate the direction of battle for battle.
Cool. What's the direction of battle, Lindsay? I have no idea.
From where you are to about 8 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock-ish. Other side of the set of stairs.
Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, yeah, I can see them all coming now. Are they on the upper level, DM?
No, they're all on the ground floor.
They're all on the ground floor. Okay, so I technically wouldn't see them mechanically, I guess. Because I can't see through stairs.
Yep.
All the parts. Okay, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I see them there, and I'll go 5, 6. I'm sure by the time I get round, it'll all be over. That's my turn.
Okay.
Making the difference.
The kaiju battle of bear and wolf. One of these hits, it's over. Bear wins.
Woohoo!
Rags Wolf around, flings it. It goes limp down the first couple of stairs before rolling to a stop. And then, much like Godzilla, it will stand up on its back legs and...
My bears are the best.
Okay. Oh. Top of the round. Rahadin sees Ez in front of him, Halvor coming in, Adrian Martikov running up behind, and he glances around, he's like, I think perhaps not. And he just...
Fuck this guy. Fuck his noise.
You're just not supposed to fight anybody.
Attack of opportunity? You mean AO?
I thought that was your Talbot
no,
going,
because
what?
he just disappears.
Ow!
And I believe in 5th edition, it's an opportunity attack.
Oh, fair
Is
play.
it?
I believe so.
I
Or
do
at least
not
that's what
believe
Discord told me a
that.
few days ago.
I do not believe...
No, it might be.
Let me have a look. Well,
Yeah, it is.
we've never treated it as such before.
No, as in, it's not an attack of opportunity, it's opportunity attack. So the initialism was right. I think that's what he's saying. Not necessarily whatever you just did.
Well, I have no
provoked
idea
it.
what you did.
Yeah,
I mean-
no, he's talking about me saying, like,
Yeah.
OA? Opportunity?
No, it does.
Yeah.
It does not, according to the first two resources I have rapidly checked.
We don't think it does.
He's just being pedantic.
We're not talking about that. You literally weren't listening while we were talking
No, I
then.
wasn't. I was googling it. So
Yeah.
disappears. Halvor, you're up.
We've got to find Vorador. It sounded like he went upstairs. And I'm going to run.
Oh, look at that! Respecting the geography of the map.
I then want to go upstairs, but I'm not sure how that'll work.
I will pull you to that map. That scene, rather. Map. What's your initiative, David Tavern? What's your initiative total?
20.
20. Thank you. Okay, yes, you make it upstairs.
Okay, I am still loading, but I was planning to run across the balcony to the east, then head up north to that door,
Yeah.
and then burst out of that. Well, depending on how far I get, I'm gonna dash and bonus action dash if I need to, which would give. Oh, I had to load it in. So that was 20 feet. Then I can go another 20, and then I'm going to bonus action dash to get another 40. Okay, I end up there with a triple move.
Okay. I've kept you on the other map. I'd made a mistake with Bartandless of taking him off. I'm going to keep you on this one so I can see when it's time to toggle through to the other. Rahadin vanishing, Esmeralda just looks around and calls to Adrian and sees Halvor run off. Say, where did he go? I'll check outside. Adrian rushes forward with his sword and comes to you, Bartender. It's like, are you alright? I came down to help.
Yeah, I'm fine. Seems like I've missed a lot of the action. But I think everything's... Is everybody else okay? I look around at Halvor and Cora seemed like she was okay.
He just disappeared. One of his tricks, no doubt. He could be anywhere. You could have gone to the upper balcony. You could have gone outside. I think we should take a staircase each.
I don't think we should split up. They're looking for the child. I think they're probably looking for where it's held up. So we should head back to where everybody else is.
Very well. I'm with you.
Where's my bear? Don't even have a bear.
Halvor.
Mm-hmm.
From upstairs, you hear a much closer, louder, and a scream.
Come on, team. Jesus.
Cora, you're up. Or is she still AFK?
She's just on the phone.
On the phone?
Someone has called her.
Tell him to fuck off.
I know. 9:30 at night.
Is it time for me to grab a cup of tea then?
That works for me. If I could do with the tea.
Okay.
This is going to be a full sessioner, so.
Yeah, I have quite a few viewers. Viewers, please hang on for 3 or 4 minutes while we grab a drink. I am back. Who else is
So?
here?
Just me, 'cause I've not left.
You just
I don't
follow me.
abandon my stream. My awesome stream.
I mean, your stream literally has the top thumbnail as being a match that being a stream that you've paint drawn BRB 5 mins on.
What?
When you go to your Twitch stream, the most recent
Is
video
it?
is one you've obviously drawn out BRB and left it on the screen.
Oh, that was from my stream this afternoon. That must be my last
Wow.
VOD at some point.
Wow,
How
there we
weird
go.
that it selected that bit.
Yeah.
Because I even came back after that. That's crazy. How many views have you got at the moment? And
I'm about 13, 14 at the moment.
wowzers, I've got 8. Look at our collective Twitch mate. We are like a power couple.
Do we have Alex and Lindsay back? We now have neither of them. Unacceptable!
Tea acquired.
Hello,
Excellent.
everybody.
Do we have
Cora
both of
has
you?
returned.
Who the hell phoned you at this time of night?
A friend who's just got a kitten, and then she's found out that a kitten's got lice.
Who gives a fuck?
Dirty bitch.
Why is she
Well-
ringing you at 9
With her
o'clock?
Scabby.
Because she wants to borrow the puppy's crate so that she can not have to have her lousy kitten in the house.
And she had to phone you from that? Who doesn't use WhatsApp? What kind of weird world is this?
To be
I didn't have my
fair,
phone on me.
I'd have to applaud Lindsay for being in this day and age one of the only other adults I know who actually answers their phone. I know so many people who would have gone, so and so's calling, wait for it to finish ringing, and then text them saying, "What's up?" Well, you'd have fucking known if you'd answered the phone.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
at 9 o'clock though, I'd be like, this is an after hours charge, this now.
Well, I thought she was going to tell me there was a
That's
problem with the kitten, you know?
There is
She's
that
also-
scabby.
That's fair. That's
She's
fair.
also like a friend of mine that looked after Poppy quite a lot, so I can't really say much.
Fair enough.
Oh!
Speaking
I
of-
just... Sorry, I just had a wanna be famous.
Speaking of scabby cats, Cora, your go.
Oh, so mean. Okay, so if Halvor's going up that way, I of course am also going to try and run up the stairs, but I'm going to take an alternative route. My other bear's still going up after the. Oh, can I see that?
Not yet.
It's
you
just
can't,
popped
I'm
onto the
afraid.
screen.
That was me opening it too early. You can't see that, Cora.
Well, I was going to follow my bear anyway.
Okay.
So
As
I'm
you
going to
get
take
to the doorway.
my other bear with me
Yes.
too. The one that's
Okay.
in front of me. Now can I see that?
Yes. And I would also give to you that the fur is a different colour to Vorador.
Oh, so that's not Vorador. Oh
not.
shit. I was like, that's okay. I've already hunter's marked that dude. No, I've not. I'm gonna stay there for a bit, and I'm going to fire on that dude as well. Then I suppose.
Okay, but let's be thinking about what you're going to do.
I'm struggling to select him. Oh no, I've done it.
Yeah, okay. Roll your damage. Little Kermit.
I'm a familiar and I can assist my summoner, but that's none of my business. Sipping his little Lipton's tea.
So I've attacked that dude. So can I also get an attack of the dude behind him because he's within 5 feet of him?
He is large, so he's going to be blocking the space as well.
Underneath
so-
his legs, I can see.
That's also only the first attack, so you got another attack on that guy as well.
Oh yeah, cool.
So that's 15 damage on him.
In fact, you ignore. Is there a range limit on your ignore? Good grief! That is
I
a big
believe
hit.
it's-
Is
So
Bless
good.
still on?
Yeah, it's an hour, isn't it?
No, it's a minute.
1 minute.
Your attack roll is a 1d20 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2.
5 dex, 4 proficiency, 2 magic bow, 1d4 for bless.
What's your problem, DM?
We're at a point at well, see, for me, when the numbers are that big, it's normally because something's wrong on the NPC. So I'm used to seeing rolls that big and going, oh, hold on. But we are just getting to that big dick.
We're level 10.
Yeah, we're getting to big dick numbers now.
DM's here giving us out powerful stuff like, I think you'll find you're attacking too hard!
Yeah, you ignore. What's the range that you ignore cover on of your close combat? Is it?
I believe close quarter shooter is within 30 feet.
Yeah, that's good, Ben. So yeah, you can make one attack on the one behind.
Yeah.
Nice. Roll that damage.
Do you know one of the features that they're looking to implement, DM, with the weather settings, is that you can isolate it so that it only shows the weather settings on certain areas?
Fuck.
He's dead.
Ah, no. That was a thank fuck to Bartanderless. It wasn't a fuck in any way.
Thank fuck to what? Me saying about my thing? You said thank fuck before I even finished. So yeah, so it wouldn't snow indoors, basically.
And then I'm running there, so I'm out of his immediate line of sight.
Bartanderless, you're up.
I move towards where I'm going to get into some combat.
Okay.
What?
Or something. I move towards
Do something.
I move towards where I can do something. Which way do I move, DM?
Well, you don't know. The action's been happening to the east. Or
Can you-
upstairs.
He must have heard my audible gasp, which happened from the east corner.
Yeah, she runs towards the door and it's just like, "Ugh!" And then you hear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Obvious exits from where you are now are north, south, and Dennis.
I'm presuming this was when noise was happening up here. Sorry, I was going upstairs.
The door is hanging off the hinges there, yeah.
Is this so? There was fighting on the down below bit, was there?
There's blood under your feet at the moment, yeah. You're on the stone floor, aren't you, towards the back door? There is blood.
Okay, no, I was going up the stairs then. But if now that I've moved here, I can see actual combat, then I have more movement.
You can see a pile of dead wolves and werewolves. A wolf on the stairs.
Can you not see
and Ez looking
where
to
I
head
was?
down the stairs.
Okay, well in that case, then I still have movement. If I've not used if I've not gone up the stairs and used double movement, I'm downstairs. Then 1, 2, 3. Is this shit going on down here?
You can't. You just see nothing on the staircase except a dead wolf at the top with Ez.
Well, does Esmeralda look like she's in the throes of heading down for combat?
No, she's looking. She's said she's looking for Rahadin.
Okay, I'll stick with Ez then.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Boo,
The bear comes in behind you.
he's bored out of his head. He's...
The duration on those water bears, it's an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Top of a round. Halvor, you're up.
Okay, so the sprinting has tired Halvor out a little bit. His adrenaline subsides. And he's going to continue on, rushing towards the door, hoping to save some people from the monstrous screams.
Okay.
Could you open that door for me, please?
Oh,
What was that? Oh.
I accidentally slammed the door shut on you for a second instead of panning the map past you.
Okay, so my movement takes me up to there. I am going to bonus action, take another sip of that adrenaline, and I'm gonna then use my action to dash in and get into the fray, and that'll be the end of my turn.
You know, they're all just going to go, wait, don't hit him for 6 seconds.
Exactly. Make a nice orderly queue.
Okay.
The grid is just not lined up on this map.
No, it's not one of the older maps, unfortunately. Cora. Oh, there's a little bear there. Well, that bear.
There is still a bear.
That bear about to get fucked.
Better him than me.
Just with 2 slashes of a claw, the bear just dissipates, and then forcing himself through the doorway, this other sort of mottled fur werewolf of similar proportions to the big hulking beast that Vorador was, comes bursting through the door and is going to bite out at you, Cora.
Oh no.
It's proper one hand gripping sort of the door frame on either side as it wrenches itself through. It's... Oh, hold on. He also needs fixing. Does 19 hit you?
Yeah, apparently so.
Okay. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw? Thank you. Oh, can you make me another one, please, as well? So that was for my reasons. The next one is your wisdom.
Oh.
Okay. The bears fart out. And you
What?
also...
Is it not? Is it? So if it's a 10, that means that I
Oh,
lose.
Yeah. Bears remain.
You're trying to get rid of my bears.
Oh, I mean, God, yeah, always. But also,
I noticed.
you also take 14 points of damage which I've applied to your... Oh, yeah, because we're not having up a mod, it isn't automatically challenging the concentration.
It actually did challenge once you applied it, but obviously she'd already rolled it, so we said no.
Cool. Yeah, we'll sort it the next time. Yes, okay. And then from behind that, Cora, come the others. And through these large double doors, you are struck at by the other wolf. Other werewolf, rather.
Oh, for crying out loud.
How inconsiderate.
I know.
Esmeralda looks to bot handleless. Do we head down, or do you want to stick together and get back in there? And then, sort of like at that moment, you all hear the from the main room.
I look to her and say, I don't know, it feels like I've been looking for combat for the last 2 hours and I can't seem to find it, so don't trust my intuition on where we should go.
At
I'll
this
follow
point,
your lead. You should
Rory,
see you should have a
help.
better idea. And I,
Help!
She looks perturbed of her comments and heads into the main room.
I hook my bag of holding onto Esmeralda and I hide in the bag of holding for her to carry me, so I keep my movement.
Oh yeah, Adrian was with you as well.
You fool! You are no use with me!
Oh, what's happened here?
To be fair, this is probably one of the only combat encounters I've ever been where I've ever felt so healthy throughout it.
Whose go is it?
It is this werewolf.
What happened to Adrian's and the other black bears and Vorador's?
Agent, what? Eh?
Adrian moved.
Following me.
Yeah. That particular black bear is the dead. Oh no, the other dead bear's been moved out. So this bear, following on from your last command, will come in. I mean, I'll save time and not roll it because I've already established that it doesn't damage it.
It distracts it, hopefully.
Sure. Vorador had his turn. And then other things have happened. And now it's Cora's turn.
Okay. Probably gonna fire some arrows at the big scary dude, probably. Oh. So my flyby puts Norris right in the way of the dude, but that's one of those things. So flyby to get advantage, and I'm gonna fire on the big dude.
Okay.
Oh, that should have been advantage.
Then roll it again.
Shall I just roll the next attack with advantage? Is that easier?
Sure.
So now I get 2 lots of damage, right?
Yes.
Nice.
And then because the other dude's next to him, I'm gonna attack him as well.
Break that horde.
And I am going to run away, even though they're both going to attack me.
The 11, yeah, they will both attack you. So hold on 1 second. Let me take the 11 health off the... Yep, so you're moving away. So let me just handle those attacks of opportunity. First will be... So you take 8. That was, for 2d8 plus 5, that was astounding. That was a 1 and a 2. So take 8 health off yourself. And make me 2 con saving throws, please. Okay. The second one is all. In fact, when I knock the damage off you, it should trigger the second one. So let me have a look here. So
I already took the damage off, and that was that one.
why didn't it trigger the? That's weird. Okay.
It did
so that
trigger.
was... Oh, did it ask you?
Yeah, this is the other one.
It hasn't popped up. So no. So the first one is always okay. Let's have a look here. So there we go. That's great. Thank you very much. You spell endures, and then the second one hit you as well. So the damage from the other wolf was 1d8 plus 2. That is 8 damage. So let me mark that off on you, and that should this time trigger your concentration. Yeah.
Yes.
So I know I had been doing the other thing, which is obviously werewolf infection, first, but it makes sense to swap that to being all day.
So now do another one, right?
No, you did that first. That was your 13.
Okay.
So yeah, both of them managed to just chomp teeth on you as you're turning and trying to get away.
But that's okay, because I still have some bears, so I'm running away.
But Annalise,
What's down here?
that leads down to the basement.
I'm gonna head down here.
Okay, one second.
Oh, right. Tell me now. If I go down here, is there fucking anything down here? If there's not, I'm not going down here.
Depends how fast you are.
Well, I'm.
It would be. No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did she only move half? Why did she not use dash for moving the rest of her movement? I bypass her. I'm gonna go over here. There you go. Hey, I can see something. Sweet. Okay. So once I see this motherfucker in front of me, I will stop moving suddenly because my vision is so short. I was like, I'm going all the way over this room. No, I'm not. I'm going back over here. Okay. So your boyo's there, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can move to about here with my movement. And then I shall cast some shenanigans on him. I didn't even know this fight was... This is how blind I've been to this combat. I didn't even know where anything was fighting. I couldn't even get over here. I am going to cast the ever-loyal Sacred Flame.
Oh, fucking hell.
I know.
On what? The big boy?
The big boy. Because I don't have vision on the werewolf, do I? I know shit was getting smashed. I don't think this has been smashed that much, has it?
The doors are...
No, the vat isn't smashed, though, so I can't see
no.
the werewolf.
No.
Okay. Sacred Flame.
Oh my god. Sacred Flame hit.
Right, what happens now? I don't know what happens when it hits. I've never experienced. Let me read the rest of it. Why has it failed? Oh, has it made him? Oh, it makes him roll when I attack it.
When you roll the damage, it checks if he does the save.
Oh, so the DM rolled the save.
I didn't roll anything, but yeah, whatever you did it rolled it, he failed it, and it applied it.
Okay, cool. No, what I'm saying, did you roll the dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't have to. I have to roll the damage, and it will automatically make him roll by the look of it.
Fair enough.
And now we know.
Yeah. So he failed. He failed anyway, both times.
Okay.
Anything else from you?
I stagger almost skittle because I've not seen this thing yet, and I'm like, "Last them to help!" And then, for the first time, my holy lord hears me as flames erupt, and yeah, okay. And then I stop, and then I can see suddenly why Esmeralda decided to stop as I barreled past her. Okay, that's me done. Oh, Corey, you're looking a bit dinged. I can't even see where Halvor is. Is Halvor somewhere else?
Yeah, Harlow went back upstairs.
Oh, wow. I've lost I have no idea where everybody is now. Being out of the room and not being able to see the map, I'm like, no clue.
Good. It's dark. It's hectic.
Where's the bear? Why is the bear not with me?
It is.
Is that the one in front?
No, the one to the left of you as well. It's coming in.
Oh, to the far left over there. Okay,
Not
cool.
far. It's like 10 foot away from you.
Sure.
Halvor. What would you like to do?
I'm going to do the classic Halvor combo on the werewolf, and I'm going to open with a big old shield bash with the Argent Aegis. Or a mediocre shield bash. Yeah! He's prone as fuck, boy!
You see the wolf at the front, and the other werewolf had been both sort of like hammering at and clawing and shoving against the door that you know leads into the Martikov's kitchen. Only one door away from the civilians. I should probably delete Adrian from that room. Adrian's the one who keeps getting cloned around this place. But their attention is all taken by the arrival of you.
Okay, so a total of 28 damage, and that is the end of my turn. No moving.
No moving. Okay. So yeah, you go in. In fact, where's it hit for it? You hit it for 18.
And then above that is 10.
So 28 total. A big old bashing. So yeah, you knock this werewolf back down to the floor, give it the old 1-2, and as the other wolf and the werewolf both turn to you and snarl, you just hear, "Hello." And the door shuts behind you, and you see that in this stretch of corridor, Anastasia is inside the winery and has closed the door. To her right, hovering in midair, tip pointing towards you, is a beautiful long sword. Slightly in front of her and to the left, separately, floats a shield of just like a mirrored shield. She isn't holding either of them, they're just floating, and she just smiles.
Oh dear.
And Anastasia will be joining initiative next turn. Big old werewolf, seeing another shitty little bear in front of him and having been scorched by Bartandalis. And the sacred flame looks past this little bear over at Bartandalis and Esmeralda.
Grave mistake, did he say?
Yes.
Okay. We'll see when he moves past this bear and it attack of opportunity and kills it.
He is going to eat the attack of opportunity.
Do him!
If it kills him, does he get a chance to heal?
Does it what?
If it did enough damage to knock him out, would he still heal himself back awake?
Oh, does regeneration work when they're unconscious? Yes.
Has he been regenerated? Have you guys decked him once?
No, it's just mundane damage from bears. We have magic damage.
Oh, is the mundane damage doing nothing to it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, still, take your attack of opportunity, bear. Harry him. Harry him.
Okay. Just for the lols. Yeah. Wrong person. That would have hit, and it would have done a paltry. Hold on, better on target, Bartandalis. That would have hit him for a mighty 3.
Nice!
Give you a spoiler, that wouldn't have KO'd him. However,
how do you want to do this, bear?
so yeah, it comes charging through and is going for you, Bartandalis.
Fucking bring it.
He will start with a bite.
Bring it. I'm getting my shield ready. Not yet. Knock it away with my shield. As in my shield, but my normal shield.
What says hits? Is your AC
Oh.
wrong? If
Wow, what did it hit? Oh, so what did it roll? It's not showing the roll.
is it not? He's rolled a 16
what
and hit you.
Yeah. Why is my armor class 11? I think it's when I unequipped everything for Strahd. Then because I took all the stuff off in case we had combat there, I haven't re-equipped it all, which I obviously have re-equipped it all.
For a day helping out on the farm, would you have armored back up?
Of course I fucking would. I'd have armored back up the moment I came back on because of shenanigans all the time. When have we never not been armored up?
Only Dantalion who does that. So what would your AC be? You saying that your armor was back on?
Yeah, oh, fucking hell. Hold on a minute. Bear with me 1 second. And to be fair, I've actually got it. I've got it. I have got it flagged as being equipped, but it's not doing anything.
Okay, so what should your AC be?
Right, so with my armor, it's 15 AC plus Dex. My Dex is +1. And then I have my shield, which is a +2. So I should have an 18.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what. I'm just going to change it manually because it's not picking anything up. It won't let me change it manually. I don't know why.
Probably because everything needs updating. Okay, so that one hit. What? Oh, that still has been. No, that's mine. So it was a 26 hit.
Yes, as well you know.
Well, what I mean by that is that in the remit of what you might want to go, Kazaa!
I've only got +5 with shield.
And thus ended Bartandalis' 1 round of combat.
False!
So that's 9 slashing damage.
I soak that 9 damage.
And
Do you want
then
me
he
to add it
slashes-
manually? Yeah.
Yes, please. And then he slashes a third and final time. That
Clang!
clanged away.
DM, were his attacks ranged? Can I catch his fists? With my gloves of missile
You are catching these fists.
I'm catching these fists in the face. Okay. See, the worst thing is I've not really been tracking the combat too much because I've not been part of it, so I actually don't know how hard this guy hits. Although I did notice that in my stream chat somebody said, "Holy shit, that's a lot of damage." So I'm now worried. I thought it was just Halvor, but now I'm worried. I think I just need to drop
With
this.
the doorway cleared.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Sorry. I need to roll a concentration check because I don't know why it's not prompted it for my bless. Constitution. Saving throw. With advantage because I am a warcaster. Just. That's fortunate.
Did
Jesus.
it just hit you the once, or did it hit you twice?
It just hit me once.
Lucky.
okay. So, anything else from you, sorry, Bartandalis?
It's not my turn, so no.
Okay. So, with the doorway cleared, 2 more werewolves come piling in. They head round the opposite side of the vat to their leader, and one makes contact with Cora.
No, thank you.
So that's a 19. That is... What on earth was that?
This is me going, wow! By accidentally opening a screen on my stream I didn't mean to.
So the first, what did you open? I didn't see.
Oh, nothing. No, it's just my folder. It's not a big deal. Nothing worse than I've been opening today. Jesus.
So that's... Do you concentration check, Cora? Okay, and then make your other constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no!
Thank you. That is useful information for me to have.
Oh man, you're all gonna be
the other one
verbal.
misses. So this is the black bear that was dead. Esmeralda forces her way alongside Poe, Bartandalus,
Bartandalus.
and she sort of looks at the size of the thing bearing down on him, and with her weapons readied, she sighs, braces herself, and goes, Vipos Maxi! And quickly, with the back of her hand, slaps Bartandalus on the shoulder and makes him invisible.
Nice. Don't know why. Baller.
Adrian can't really get close. Because he wouldn't know, he'd probably just go running into invisible Bartandalus. He will slip around the side of Bartandalus to join in. Oh, it's Cora. Ugh. Cora is not still targeted.
Thank God. I don't think I could take it.
Hey, it's a good hit. 8 damage.
Is it mundane damage?
Don't know, it's a nice looking sword.
Ooh.
The other bear comes piling in. Ah, look at all this shitty mundane damage. Cora, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna have to deal with this dude that's attacking me, so I guess I'm gonna fire some arrows at him. Norris is gonna do a swoop by first. So it's an advantage throw, but I think that's probably shown as Norris. Does that matter? No.
Yes,
Cool.
Hits. Oh, there's some spin on that one.
Yeah.
So 14 damage.
Thrown by the hands of the gods, that's why. And again.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think I did too many then, didn't I? I did.
Well, you rolled the right amount of damage, so don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. And yeah, I'm gonna keep running away from him because
Okay,
I'm
and you will
getting
receive
smashed.
an attack of
Oh, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm
You
just going to
are
stay where I am because they're going to attack me if I
bullshitting.
go. I'm staying where I am.
Gonna start making you do what you say.
I am saying I'm
Okay,
staying where I am.
Barthandelus, you're up. And invisible member. Halvor, you're
Okay.
soon.
How bad does this guy look?
He has a number of wounds pouring with blood from where Halvor, from where Cora's arrows have riddled him, and your spells have landed on him, and Adrian's been hacking away. He looks like he's still got a lot of fight left in him. He doesn't seem to be contemplating leaving. He looks pissed.
Okay. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I'm invisible, and I am going to reach into my bag of holding and pull out.
The baby.
No. I think I saw on his screen before.
Oh, you being a sneaky boy, are you? I'm going to pull out the Doll of Desire. But I presume that takes me an action to take it out of my thingy. That's fine. So this is a bit of a long game that I'm playing because it's going to take me so long to actually try and do stuff. So that's what I'm kind of... How long am I invisible for? Is it just one round?
I thought it was a minute.
Is it a minute? Oh yeah, it's a minute for her, an hour for me. Yeah, cool. Okay. Then I will take out the Doll of Desire.
Yeah, 1 minute because it's greater invis.
Cool. And I've got nothing I can do with my bonus actions, so that'll do me.
Good news, Cora.
Woo-hoo.
One of your bears comes to the rescue.
Woo! Help me, bear.
But here's another werewolf.
Oh, good lord! How wrecked are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty screwed.
Sorry, I didn't even... I mean, I don't think in character I knew you were there.
But also, what he's saying is that he's not paying attention.
Well, no, I saw that she was red before. I just didn't see those werewolves were on her. I'm paying attention now that I'm in the combat. I had nothing to look at before.
But don't worry, natural one against the bear.
Halvor, your turn.
I am gonna essentially be kind of backed against the wall, but I'm gonna keep my kind of shield kind of facing towards Anastasia, but then I'm gonna continue trying to wail on the wolf with my axe. He's gone up since before, right? He standing up, not prone.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna bash him again. I'm pretty confident in that.
Yeah, you've
Yes.
got reason to be.
Oh yes.
Oh, you've got... That's 3 crits in this combat for you, isn't it?
Rolling advantage really helps. Okay, so this is going to be 8d6 plus 6. For 28.
28 damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fucking wrecked.
I'm going to swing again and try and finish it off. For 11.
11 damage. Tell me how you kill it.
Oh, this is a tough one. Back against the wall, and with my swift knockdown, I just follow that up with 2 quick strikes, and he's just taken out from body blows, bleeding out.
So he is.
And I think I'll sidle on towards the werewolves a bit more. And that's it. More distance between me and Anastasia, the better.
Okay. Oh, combat hadn't begun. That's why it wasn't going through properly. Oh, I deleted run on werewolf. Fuck my... I don't know, it didn't. Good. Okay. Anastasia walks up behind you.
Uh-oh.
Stab him through the chest. Stab him through the chest. And I'm gonna go over and go. Oh, looks like he's dead for 2 hours. I'll not even try and give him a healing potion. I'll just fuck about for 2 hours.
Oh, you were fine.
So she walks up and she lashes out twice with her clawed, well, her nailed hands.
Oh, right off the shield.
Yeah, off
that was
the
a
shield.
bite.
But not what?
That one says bite.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, would have been the same.
I'm gonna be a vamp wolf man.
So yeah, so that was a misclick. She lashes, same to hit. She lashes out of her claws twice. The shield takes both, and then as she ducks backwards, the long sword floating in the air just comes swinging towards you, trying to capitalise on you blocking her other blows. As you block low, the sword suddenly flies in high.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to uncanny dodge this.
10.
I will. So half down to 5 and then half down to 2.
Okay, you apply that for me. And it
Will
makes
do.
another one. Which also hits. For another 4.
Done.
And then the werewolf. All these werewolves have such fucky vision. I've no idea why they're all so screwed.
I really fucked up my movement before. In hindsight now.
The time. Okay, so that's Operation Halvor sorted. Meanwhile, down here, big werewolf boy is going to, having just taken a slash from Adrian, he is going to focus all of his rage on Adrian. If this is 3 misses now after that description. Oof. Okay. So Adrian takes a total of 23 damage. He's clawed several times. You see these massive... You can tell that the blow is just 2 really heavy ones. They take Adrian right across the chest. The second one goes almost across the throat. And Adrian just spins and is bodied down to the floor. And is proned. Next up, Cora. You're getting attacked by these werewolves that are on you.
Yeah, sorry, Adrian. I'm busy. So yeah, I'm gonna fire.
No. It's their turn to attack you.
Oh no! I was getting excited.
Oh, Adrian, no! I'm still targeted. So it's 6 damage to you, which I will now apply, which should trigger your concentration check. Make your conk, please. Still good. And then make your separate concentrate. Another conc save, please. Unrelated to concentration.
Oh.
Thank you. That is useful information. And then it's going to make its claws attack against you.
Do I get my second attack thingy?
Oh yeah.
Oh
So
yeah, your multi-attack bonus. So it was still 21 to hit though.
it's a -4, so that would miss, wouldn't it?
-4. I thought it was -2.
No, although that would take it down to 17, which is her AC, so it actually still hits.
Okay. So that one is. I don't know why I thought AC defense was 2 ramping up. Oh no, it's just 4 and that's it, isn't it? It's 4 but doesn't ramp up. Let's have a look. Cora, you take a further 5 damage, which I will now apply to you. Cora, it's starting to not look so hot. So that's the.
How rude.
What's Cora rolling here? Oh, the
Because
other
it
one.
came up with a cons
Yeah,
throw thing.
which is still good.
Another one?
Yes, please. You're just going to turn into a werewolf here and now.
No, I'm
Very
not.
cool. I mean, you say that, but
Please.
you've already failed 2 bites.
I'm only twice a werewolf.
Esmeralda gonna rail. I need to stop saying that. Okay, so that is. I'm gonna standardise that and do it twice. So that's. Adrian drags himself back up to his feet. Bartandalus and Cora, make me perception checks, please. Okay, cool. He is going to swing his sword at the wolf again. At the werewolf. Cora, it's your turn in a second. In fact, it's your turn now, Cora. What would you like to do?
Yeah, attack the things that are attacking me. So I'm going to attack the one that's straight in front of me first.
I'm aware of the time. Should we get one more round in after this? And then call after that?
Yeah, okay. So swoop by.
That fucking owl.
Yep.
The picture of it there. Little gormless smile on Kermit every time.
I love it.
Lindsay has been rolling like 8s on all of her dice.
Because I'm awesome.
So that's 15 damage to bottom werewolf, is it?
Yep, bottom werewolf, and we're going to attack him again. Yeah, that hit.
Yeah.
Oh, you jinxed it, Alex.
Lol.
Tell me how you kill it.
I am shooting him and he's bearing down at me and I can see his open mouth snarling and I just shoot right through the roof of his mouth as he snarls and it goes up into his brain and he just collapses to the floor.
Jesus Christ.
Close quarters killing.
Absolutely.
So I round on the other werewolf that's also trying to tear me and my little bear apart. Screw you, werewolf.
$14 damage.
When they're diagonal, will they still get attacks of opportunity if I move away?
Yes.
Not moving away then.
Okay, is that all from you?
That's all from me, except I urge my bear onwards. Come on, bear!
Okay, Barthandelus.
Okay. Is it an action to activate the Dollar of Zera? The Dollar of Desiree
What does it say? I made that.
doesn't
like,
say.
how.
Does-
Yeah, it's an action to do it then.
Okay,
If
cool.
it's further
Okay,
weapon.
so
Where did
I'm moving.
I make that for the windmill?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I never really had a use for it. Now I feel like I've got a use for it. So I am doing absolute shit. So how tall is this guy at the moment?
About 12, 13 feet. He's
How
big.
high is this platform above us? I can't remember how high you said it was.
About 20 foot up.
20 foot up. Okay, so I am moving 1, 2, and as I get to here, I start running up the wall with my spider cloak because I have climb and I don't need to use my hands. So I'm literally
Yeah.
running up the wall,
Yeah.
still running up the wall, on top, upside down of the platform. So I'm now upside down.
So yeah, you're more
Above
even
this
even
guy.
At his height, even if you go on the ceiling past him, you're outside of 5 feet from him.
So, I mean, I'm invisible anyway, so it doesn't really. I'm not bothered about
Oh, yeah.
that kind of thing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to activate the Doll of Desiree, which I think 1, 2. So it'll catch Adrian, it'll miss Esmeralda. I'm not really bothered about Adrian, so I'm trying to catch your big man. So, can he make. Please, I did have it open and then I've shut it again. Fool, Alex, you fool! He needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, he's overcome with an irresistible desire to obtain the doll. Never mind. Never mind. And it was the most cool thing Bartanis has ever done invisibly, and nobody knows that he's done it.
Visibly upside down. He'll talk about it later. Everyone else will be like, "Yeah, okay, whatever you say."
So,
Adrian
unfortunately,
needs to make it as well.
he does, yeah. And the bear. Every creature, it says. It doesn't even say people. It says creatures. Do you think it should be humanoids?
Do you not specify?
Say again?
Does not say creature?
No.
Specify.
All creatures that can hear that. All creatures that can hear that are within
Humanoids do
15
count as
feet.
creatures.
Yeah, no, I'm saying whether the bear has to make it as well. Okay, so
Presumably
Adrian,
Cora does.
she's not within 15 feet.
Ah.
Yeah, it's 15 feet, so Esmeralda doesn't have to make it. It's just... There you go. So the people I didn't want it to affect have been affected by it. Brilliant.
Hold on, from where you're holding it. Oh yeah, it's exactly 15 feet to Adrian, isn't it?
I mean, should we do the trigonometry?
Yeah, no, I was just checking. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep. So I suppose. Yeah. Okay. So how long do they need to get it for? Until the end of their next turn, right? Okay.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yes, until the end of the creature's next turn.
With a monitor to your screen.
So it's all creatures that can hear, but if I keep doing it, they would have to keep trying then, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If they don't get it, they would have to keep using their action. So I'm presuming while I'm here, trying to do it, each time that creature is going to have to try and...
Yeah.
Or is... because it doesn't say if they pass... Did you make this up?
I got it from somewhere. It was so long ago. I didn't make it up. I found it on some sort of resource. Oh, Werewolf misses Cora twice.
Yeah, it does.
So we're not presuming that if they pass their wisdom saving throw, they are no longer affected by it at all? Is it they just have to keep making it like it's constantly nagging at them?
Yeah, well, like all effects, we do. They get to roll it. Yeah.
No, well, not. So it
At the end of the
depends.
turn.
No, because some effects are if you pass, then you are not affected by this for.
Let's look at it when we get round to it again, because
I think most of them have a cooldown.
okay, so as we end up around, Halvor, up in your corridor of fun.
Yep, I'm gonna try and continue with the same tactics. So I'm gonna try and take on this werewolf.
Okay.
Big shove. Yep.
Big shove, not big enough.
10 damage on the first attack. Second attack is going to be
Oh.
21 for a total of 31. And naturally, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to be bracing myself for impact, expecting it to come mostly from Anastasia.
The wolf looks at you and then continues trying to get through the door. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. It now says when you don't have someone targeted, you get an in-game prompt pop-up of, come on, by now you should know you have to target opponents. I don't. Maybe I want to make an attack roll against an object which doesn't have a presence on the map. So although you're a smarmy bastard, you're wrong. Oh, let me target himself just to get it rolled then. Oh, damage I meant to roll, not bloody... Do you know what? Roll 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Door starts to get quite battered. You laugh at my overuse of the one wooden crack noise.
Yes! Everything just sounds the same when it gets smashed. It's all made out of the same brittle wood.
Anastasia will lash out at Halvor. Oh, hits. For a total of 7.
Okay.
She will then attempt to give him a little nibble, which fails. And then again, the long sword comes in twice. Whew. Not a good round for Anastasia. And then Werewolf will get back up, and he too will attack Halvor. What is your AC?
21.
Jesus.
I would like to use my reaction. I'm going to expend my 1 superiority die, and I'm going to use riposte to attack the wolf that just missed me.
Okay.
Let me check the rules. Hang on.
Checking the rules?
You should have already checked the rules, shouldn't you?
Read it from back to back.
Ridiculous.
Cora and Bartenderless, think about what you're going to be doing in this, the final turn of the day.
I mean, does it matter for me, really?
No.
fuck you.
You asked.
I'm about to kill the bear and Adrian by accident, I think you'll find.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. Thanks.
I deal 14 damage to it.
Because I think I don't know, the bear's going to get an attack opportunity. Who goes first? Oh no, Adrian goes before the bear. So Adrian will move out of... I don't know, does it...
How much damage, sorry, Halvor? How much?
14.
Okay. Meanwhile, downstairs, Big Wolfie Boy is going to attack Adrian again and Esmeralda. He's going to make a claw attack on each of them. Hey, I may as well save time and actually do on purpose what I always do by accident.
Oh, why? Why would you do that? Why? Why? Hold on, why does it critically hit both of them? with one
But
roll.
for one, do you know what? It wouldn't have fucking mattered if it hadn't been a crit. But the one time I do that, it crits.
Well, you were going to hit Adrian first, I
Typical.
presume, yeah?
I was. So I'll do the damage to it. Oh, that is fucking typical. Oh, so hold on. So it's double the die, isn't it?
Double the die.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Wow, that was neat.
So that is 4d10 plus 5.
Oh,
Oh dear.
he be dead.
Adrian is absolutely sliced through and just crumples to a total heap on the floor.
Why does he move? Why does he move when
Yeah.
he does it?
He fell backwards as
Yeah.
it happened.
Dramatic.
Unbelievable.
Esmeralda, I will roll it properly for. Well,
So is he 0 HP now?
Yeah.
Oh, because he didn't even have bloodied on him. He didn't even have like a bloody mark on him. Interesting.
Ez takes 21. Ez is not looking good. And then
Who is?
Ez. And then he is going to use his third and final action to bite out at Ez again.
What a prick.
But misses.
If only there was a bear nearby that would attack him. Oh wait, oh.
Oh, never mind.
That bear's coming up.
That bear's not going to be attacking him, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be using its action to go, I want that doll! What's that noise? That invisible noise! I want it! Why, Esmeralda? Why? Why are you even here? God, this team over here, me, Adrian, and Esmeralda, what's the point? The only one that's hit out of the four of us. The only one that's hit is the bear.
Not anymore.
The rapier gets the werewolf. Adrian, lying on the floor, reaches up and grabs onto the side of the vat and drags himself back up to his feet.
I thought it was 0 HP'd.
He was downed, yeah.
Oh, does he have some ability that brings him back?
He drags himself back up and gets his swords. His HP hadn't been set up properly.
That's what he says. He gets up. My HP was not set up properly.
Come on. It's going. It's getting bloodied. And he staggers back in with his sword. Chips it down a little bit more. This bear starts trying to get up onto the barrels. Because you're invisible, so presumably the doll's invisible as well.
Throw
Yeah,
the doll at the werewolf.
I don't need to. What, at your werewolf? I mean, let's be fair.
The other one.
What, the big dude?
Yeah, the big dude.
No, he's within range. He just passed his willpower check.
Yeah.
So
Right.
the bear failed, Adrian failed, but the werewolf that was attacking...
Sorry.
What I was saying is, if you throw the doll at there, then the bear will go towards him.
And just trying to get it'll just try to get the doll.
I made a cock up there as well. Adrian should have tried to get the doll.
He should have done. They should all be crawling towards me, and the werewolf
He
should
went
be smashing
unconscious,
to
so
pieces.
probably,
Yeah.
reset.
Yeah, reset. He should probably make another check, maybe.
Cora, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack the wolf that's attacking me still, surprisingly enough. Swoop! Oh, that's my normal one. And
I mean your normal one.
that wasn't with advantage.
Oh yeah.
And this one's going to be with advantage.
15 damage. Okay.
How do you like them apples, werewolf?
Looking pretty fucked up. But Tantalus, what are you doing?
Can your werewolf make a DC 15 will save, please?
Will?
Wisdom. I don't know. What system am I playing? Yes!
Do I was
Yeah,
so nearly hovered on an 18 as well.
Yeah, motherfucker, have some of that. Right, so when I see it go, and I get its attention, I am going to, moving along the roof, before I go above here, I am going to cast one of the few spells I can with cantrips. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
Didn't it say taking damage breaks the effect on the item?
What taking damage breaks the effect on the item?
I thought when I from where else
Nope.
the item, oh, cool, okay. So that's a dex save from him, isn't it?
Well, wait. Hold on. No, she did not automatically. Has it prompted you to make the thingy? I mean, damaging it?
No.
We'll do it when you roll the damage.
Yeah.
It's now blocked out. It won't let me roll the damage now for some reason. Which is useful.
We'll have all the add-ons updated next week. Well, I'm found updated next week.
So you say.
So should I roll
So
it
you
then if
say.
you couldn't?
I mean, I can't do anything. I can't even roll the damage thing at the moment. I have him highlighted, but
14.
and it won't let me roll the damage, which is how
14
peculiar.
hit him? Oh, do you
Well,
roll
it's
14?
a DC 50 DC. Ooh. Spell DC 14.
Nice.
Motherfucker. I don't even think.
Okay, so where are you going?
Okay, I'm going up and around, kind of like, very, very much in the style of the Goblin King, in the scenes at the end with all the staircases going everywhere. I kind of like walk around the platform, so I'm now on the other side of the platform.
The other side? You mean upstairs?
Yeah, so I'm still within range of him, so he still wants this thing, but I'm now away from him. I presume that would how it would work.
Yeah.
So I'm David Bowie in him.
That's
I
absolutely fine.
go full Bowie on him. Is
So
there anybody else?
you
So can you
run
put me onto the other
around-
map?
Yeah, I'm pulling you through to it. Fucking hell. So as you go around and you step over onto it, and you get onto the platform, you just and you are invisible, aren't you?
I am invisible, yeah.
As you get up invisible onto the platform, Strahd just turns his head to you and is
Why? He can't see me.
looking directly at you
Why?
and is nice of you to join me. And he will draw his longsword.
Bullshit. This. Bullshit. With your
And-
fucking true sight.
I think. Oh no, there's Black Bear versus Werewolf is the last powerful exchange we're gonna have in tonight's session.
Can you bear with me 1 second? Because I've still got a bit of movement. Can you make a DC 15 will save, please? Because he might really want this. He might really want this doll.
You would like Strahd to make a DC 15 will save against the Doll of Desire.
The doll of desire, and I'm like, here's the baby you wanted. Shocker.
He's fine.
He's okay. He's okay. He's fine.
he managed to.
I give it to him. You want it? Here you go. Have it.
Right. Okay. Black bear versus werewolf then. So black bear will claws bite. Both.
Oh
hit.
noes.
What?
The 20 that came up then.
1d6 plus, so roll 1d6 plus 2 and roll 2d4 plus 2. That is a total of 9 damage. And then this is like this is the most ridiculous little ad exchange to end the session on. Werewolf manages to bite. For a total of 8 damage. Werewolf kills bear.
No!
Leaving
Bullshit.
you
Fucking bullshit.
with this, you and this werewolf equally bloodied, staring each other down. So, we have big werewolf Martikov Esmeralda combat happening on the floor.
False.
We
False.
have
False. Big werewolf is now.
no. We have Halvor locked in a corridor with werewolf and Anastasia. We have Bartandalis trying to sell Strahd. Strahd has drawn the longsword. This is where we'll pick up next week. A full 3-hour session of... God, it's almost 3.5. One round took almost half an hour. Good God. That was 11 rounds of combat total.
And I kept my bears all the way.
You still
Yes.
you still have a bear, I think.
Do I not still have another one somewhere? Or the other one's dead?
Yeah, you have the one bear here.
It's got
It's now
killed.
trying to scale the wall after the dog.
And do I not still have the other one?
The,
one somewhere.
Killed, I think.
There was
the
one
other-
that went upstairs, but I don't know if it actually kept doing anything.
It came back down and then it got killed.
Did the other bear that was after the doll, did it make a check again? Because he might not be after the doll now.
No, I'll get it to now. Let's just have a look quick. Will save. Got me saying it now. Yeah, so two were killed in this doorway. One was just killed there, and one is still over here, Cora.
I still have a bear. I mean,
You do.
come on.
So, that was a very long session of combat. We will be starting with combat next week. Thank you.
I mean, we don't have
everyone. You can just lay down your weapons and pray. But otherwise, thank you very much for sticking around a bit longer.
Good session.
Fun times were had. Also, hello, Kinade. I can see Kinade is watching. He doesn't normally watch.
We'll try and survive.
But yeah,
Hi,
one of
Kinade.
the other viewers has put the fact that even one of Cora's bears is alive after 11 rounds is impressive.
I know! It's compared to the owls that I had like 2 or 3 rounds ago that just instantly died every time.
Yeah.
Happy
Right.
days.
Good session, everyone. Good combat, except for Bartandalis, who just did a bit of a Lloyd Grossman looking around.
And then screwed it up.
See you all next week for more combat.
I was John Travolta like that in the corridor upstairs looking around like,
Tatty bye.
See you later, guys.
Bye.